Dude, have you seen that video of that weird French guy who fills his bathtub with Orbeez and it just keeps getting worse from there?
No. What's an Orby?
An Orby is like, they're like little beads and they expand to be about the size of a marble. Yeah. And this guy fills his bathtub with them and then they start coming out of his sink.
Are they squishy or hard like a marble?
Coming out of his sink.
Yeah, they're gel. No, it gets worse. They start coming out of his sink, so he starts panicking. So he starts like he starts vacuuming them up, and then it breaks his fucking vacuum. And then he starts trying to like pour salt on it because he read online that salt would make them unexpand. And then raw sewage just starts getting pumped up through his fucking like sink. And then he goes outside and they're like jamming up the fucking like they're pouring out through the sewers and shit.
You're saying there's an actual video of all this going on?
There's an actual video of this guy fucking panicking and like
he gets his entire municipal plumbing system. Apparently.
Yeah, for like the whole neighborhood too. Like and he gets like a note from like the authorities, like if you have any information on who's caused this. Like, he's just like freaking out.
Plusieurs bouches d'évacuation ont été obstruées.
Green Acres is the place to be.
What are you talking about?
Trump singing the theme song of Green Acres is Trump.
Trump did that. Green Acres is the place to be. Put it up.
Green Acres is the place to be.
You never saw that?
No.
He's fucking walking around barefoot. It's like an award show. He's dressed like a farmer. I can't believe you didn't see the video of our president.
Oh, I remember that.
That's right. Now I know what you're talking about.
Green Acres is the place to be.
My favorite weird thing like that is where Rudy Giuliani walks in and drag and then Trump motorboats him and he slaps him.
That's a great one.
I had to try.
I love early 2000s Trump. It's such a different guy. I love that version.
The last thing I bought was the Ninja Sex Parties album. I went to support some friends. I went to support some artists.
Yeah. Ninja Sex Parties album was great. And then you also, did you get the Starbomb album?
No, I didn't buy that.
Did you get the second one?
No.
You know there's a third one coming.
I didn't buy any of them.
Why didn't you buy this? Why didn't you buy it, Zach?
Because they don't like the music. I don't like it. I like everybody involved. What? I have to like everything all my friends make?
Yes!
I guarantee there's tons of videos I made you guys hate.
What video game would you like them to rap about next?
Columbine RPG? I don't know, dude. What do kids play these days? I don't...
Do you think your friends are good rappers?
I'm not keeping any of this.
Oh, bummer.
I swear to God, I saw Minecraft High School in real life, and I swear I saw their knees bending.
You saw Minecraft High School? Sorry, there's so much I want to know about this.
Minecraft High School in real life,
okay,
episode
what is
2.
That?
It's a guy who's like, oh God, his hands are like in front of the green screen, and it looks like he's in Minecraft with his real creepy person hands. And his mom's like, get out of bed, gotta go to school. It's like, okay, Mom, I love you. And he goes to school and he flies around, and then he meets the girlfriend of his dreams, Jenny. And then he tries giving her a note, but she walks away. And then for some reason, she somehow gets the note that he didn't give her, and she throws it back, and she says she likes him, and the episode's over.
Fuck,
and
dude.
it's fucking epic.
It's the next episode, you eat your pussy out?
I fucking wish.
Little Minecraft pussy. Chris, if a girl came up to you and said she was like the hottest girl in the world and she wanted to fuck you, but you had to go to Minecraft to do it, would you?
I'd say, babe, where I'm going to Minecraft.
There's been petitions for you to give out that video.
I'm not doing it.
I know you're not.
Wait, is there really?
Yeah, there was.
It's his fucking choice. It's not my choice.
Someone tweeted at me, and I was just like, "Are you fucking serious?"
So there's really petitions for you to release that video.
Yeah, but it's not. It's
not your
choice.
video to release.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. I didn't know that few people have seen it. I feel like I'm in a special club now.
Yeah. I fucking told you, Matt. I was very proud of it.
Thank you, dude. Thank you for sharing that with me.
All right,
I was pretty mad at
I'll be back in a few minutes, boys.
You gonna go shit?
Yeah.
He shits.
Dude, he's laying a Tomar log, dude.
Yeah, go shit, you shitter. Have you seen that video? Guy who shits his pants. He tries farting in a girl's face, and then he shits himself, and then the guy's like, "Yeah, go shit, you shitter."
Was the girl like his girlfriend or something?
No, I think it was a girl he was trying to hit on. But he
that was his play?
I don't know. But she goes, "You freaking shit yourself."
Good.
I found the tree of XD.
Yeah, it made you watch that video and you lulled so hard you passed out.
It's kind of like that shit James Bond movie, Skyfall.
This is the end.
Skyfall.
Hold your breath and count.
I've heard that cover so many times.
Feel the earth move and then... Is that the brony who went into McDonald's and...
I was just thinking about
Is that
video.
him?
Yeah, that is him.
Hang on, hey, I've got the same both toy, and it turns out I wanted Pinkie Pie and Rainbow Dash.
Oh,
that's him?
That makes sense.
I was like, he sounds just like him.
He's the guy that went to McDonald's and asked for a different... I feel so bad for that guy.
Well, he's like, oh...
I can't pretend... At least I can't pretend it's Warity.
Yeah, Warity. Nothing against the guy, he's got an iconic voice.
No, I know. I'm just thinking about that video. It's so bad. There's like fear and like confusion.
There's fear, loathing, even.
Fear, loathing in McDonald's. Fear and loathing in the sequel.
I just love his Skyfall cover because he goes, "This is the end."
The best line of that is "Hold your breath and count."
Hold your breath and count.
I hope that guy's like a CEO somewhere now.
What if when the Skyfall part kicked in, he's like,
Skyfall! It was better than the original.
You will crumble.
Dude, I saw people saying that cover of that Estelle song, American Boy, with the Fortnite version.
Oh, take me down to something.
Yeah, I saw people saying that Little Boy's cover was better than the original.
It is better.
Yes, come on.
What is it going?
I think people have just heard my friend
parody. Down. No, then I revived and we're heading southbound.
Yeah, they wiped out Tomato Town.
It sounds like he's gonna start fucking crying. Oh yeah, that's I love that shit.
I'm a cool pro Fortnite gamer. Cool pro Fortnite. Take me.
That's genius. That kid. I wonder how old he is now.
I think he's like 41 now.
I just hate to see kids writing such boastful songs like The Eye of the Spider, where the guy, he's just like, because I am an excellent fighter.
You're right, there's an ego behind that.
How dare he have an ego?
It's the ego that bothers me more.
It's the ego that pisses me off more than anything. Yeah, Chris.
And this guy just keeps saying he's a really great Fortnite player.
He said he wiped out Tomato Town.
That's impossible.
I have yet to see proof.
Man, those prefects are such fucking dweebs. I want to bully them.
Have you seen? Do you remember that video on YouTube of the prefect? He's like, "I am a prefect," and the guys are like making fun of him. And oh, it's so funny. It's really mean. Like the guys are being. Everyone is being an asshole. The guys bullying him are being assholes. The prefect's being an asshole.
Yeah, but he's letting the power get to his head.
But no, it's really funny. He gets up in their face. He's like, "Get out of here!" And he's like really small. You need to see it. This is the best shit. Look at this.
Not going. I'm getting really sick of you!
Is that real? I would laugh so fucking hard.
The guys like bullying him are assholes, but he's so silly.
He deserves it, dude. He's fucking.
I am a private! Look at that! I am a prefect!
What does I Justine look like?
A babe. Dude, just go to the video of her on the airplane. Where have you seen that?
No, what happened?
Go to either the video of her on the airplane or her in the Apple store. That's all you need to see. There's videos of her like lip syncing to music, like on an airplane while everyone's sitting there really awkwardly, like what the fuck is she doing? Is she a terrorist? We should do a classic Shane Dawson and a new Shane. I dibs new Shane Dawson if that's okay.
No, absolutely. Try the new Shane Dawson.
In that video where he's like, "What the fuck? I didn't do this. She's saying this shit about me," and he's got like, I swear to God, he's got pizza sauce all over his chin while he's crying. It's like really weird.
I usually cry after I've had a pizza too. Not during. It's immediately when it's gone. It becomes a problem at that point.
Why is it gone?
You just saw the new Shane Dawson. It looks like a Quentin Blake drawing. You know the guy that did the old Roald Dahl illustrations?
I swear,
Shane Dawson
in this video,
ate a giant chocolate cake in front of the whole school.
I swear, in this video, I know it's probably acne, which is like, it's not his fault, but it looks like pizza sauce is all over his face while he's making this big apology.
I love the whole picture's black and white, and you're like, no, Shane Dawson is too red. This black and white picture can have one area, one spotlight of color, just for his big pizza sauce face.
Oh, come on. We all get acne. There's nothing to be ashamed of.
What I was gonna say earlier though was, have you seen the trend of, I think it's called they call it being a little, or like they call themselves littles or something? Have you heard of this?
No.
It's the newest thing. I saw it on Cringetopia. It's like a woman. It's a fully grown woman. It's a subreddit where they just collect. It's like a freak show, modern day freak show. You just collect freaks, but. This fully grown woman was like in the rain. Basically, being a little is where I think I'm getting that right. You basically regress to being a baby.
Oh my god!
It's what they say. So it's like a 30-year-old woman, and she's going, and she's like dancing around the rain, and she's like a 30-year-old woman who owns a house.
I love that fucking weird Cringe video of that like inflatable thing in San Diego.
This is the world of inflatables.
Where it's like this awkward news report, and he's like, is inflation a good thing or a bad thing? And the other news anchor is like, what? And he's like, is inflation in economics, is that good or bad? And they're like, I guess bad. And he's like, not in this case, it's good.
Inflation?
And then a fucking like a dude dressed as like one of those like arm flailing tube men like fucking appears behind him. Revealing that he was like sitting there the whole time waiting to come out. It was very strange.
That's a Cringe video I still find hard to sit through because it's so awkward.
Yeah, he's like, what kind of fun do you think you'll have here? And they're like, inflatable fun. He's like, inflatable fun, and how about you? And just like goes down a line.
They're literally dressing like they're promoting like an inflatable.
It's like balloons and shit.
Yeah, it's like bouncy houses and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's like an outdoor convention for like inflatable things. Did you know that space is an illusion because of the atmosphere?
Oh, wow, I'm stupid.
What do you mean it's an illusion?
Wait, fuck that.
Like space isn't really there. It's just the sky. It's just an illusion that looks like space at nighttime.
Is this part of your whole flat Earth dissertation, Chris?
God damn it! Just land on the fucking thing.
I showed you that video of the flat earther, right? Where he's just like,
yes, where his wife is like,
I'm sick of this
shit.
Would you stop this bullshit?
And he looks so sad. That's what he gets.
Poor flat earther.
Don't go fucking marry a woman and then come out as a flat earther 20 years later, you asshole. Have you seen the video of Nancy Cartwright just going up to a kid being like,
whoa, dude, you know who I am, dude?
And the guy's just like, huh? She's like,
it's me, Bart Simpson.
He's like, huh?
What's your name?
I'm good. I'm Daniel. Yeah, nice to meet
Hi,
you.
Daniel. I'm Bart Simpson. Nice to meet you.
Bart Simpson, I guessed right.
It's me, a weird out of touch Scientologist.
I'm a brony. Deal with it.
What is up with what does he say? Some would say Arnold Schwarzenegger muscles. Wait, fuck! I forgot the ring. Fuck!
Some would say Arnold Schwarzenegger muscle. What are you talking about?
Oh, he's just like.
Now, some people would say masculinity
isn't defined by a TV show. Others would say, oh, he's like, what do you find masculine? My pony?
Some would say
is magic.
No, he goes.
Some would say Sylvester Stallone's square jaw, Bruce Campbell's chin, or Arnold Schwarzenegger's muscles. Myself, My Little Pony. Friendship is magic.
He's like, I know what you're thinking. You watch a little TV show for girls?
And whose review is this?
It's a brony doing a presentation in front of a college class.
It's so good though.
That's
like,
amazing.
I'm not trying to be like, oh, cringe, lol. I'm literally like, I've always found it thoroughly entertaining because his delivery and everything is like spot on. I would have gave him an A and then passed in my class immediately. Actually, I would have recorded it with my phone and then been like, I'm going to turn this into a video.
I love just that setup. Now I know what you're thinking.
Now I know what some of you were thinking.
Well, statistically, press the fucking button.
Statistically, I'm more likely to shit myself than you. But
what are you thinking? Shit yourself for me? Well, statistically,
what are you thinking?
Fuck!
This guy looks like he might crack up, and you're correct.
You tried to kill me.
It was
You
funny.
tried to kill me.
That's from a Cringe video.
I know.
That's from the Cringe video. That's from Babe, we're in Minecraft.
Babe, let's go to Minecraft.
I can't believe you found that, and I can't believe, like, we're the only people that have access to it.
It's honestly kind of amazing.
Is it? Should we not say the title of the video?
Nah.
It wouldn't be online anymore, right? Like,
no, dude, I looked everywhere for it. Literally, what happened was he uploaded the video and then he took it down like within like a few hours, and I was like, I have a feeling that he might take this down, and I downloaded it. I forgot about it for like 4 years, and it was just on my hard drive. And then one day I just stumbled upon it. I was like, oh my god!
How did you find his channel in the first place? Did he have a semi-popular
someone
channel?
posted it to Cringe.
Oh.
Like Reddit. It's really sad because you can tell that him and his girlfriend really enjoyed each other's company.
I bet she broke up with him like immediately after that.
No.
After seeing the edited version of the video.
Oh, it's so fucking sad.
I bet she thought it was gonna look so much different than it ended up looking.
Oh, he was just trying to include her. He was trying.
He was trying to brag to the world that he actually found a girlfriend.
That means he loved her.
Hello everyone, it's Christmas! Have you ever seen that video?
Wake up, everyone! It's Christmas!
But there's this video of a kid who made his own Christmas song. And he's like, Christmas time is once a year.
Should I have gone down there and shot those guys?
We need to find that.
Is it like a Cringe video, or is it like...
it's well, he made the song himself and he sings it himself, and it's it's well done for what it is, but it's just really funny.
Santa's coming down the chimney.
Lyle, did I show you Morgs yet?
Morgs?
Yeah.
I like where they keep dead people?
No! There's a guy on YouTube called Morgs, and he's this like British like millennial YouTuber where
yeah, I saw that guy the other day.
Where he does these like rip-offy Mr. Beast videos. Do you know what Mr. Beast is?
I don't know.
Okay, so he's a YouTuber who has like shit tons of money, and he's like, hey guys, I'm gonna fill up my swimming pool with like Oreos. He'll just do shit like that because he's got like unlimited money for some reason.
Because he's a huge YouTuber.
Yeah, but so Morgs is this fucking British kid who pretty much rips him off, but he gets his mom and dad involved, and the way he shoots and edits the videos is, I think, the most obnoxious thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Where he'll be like, Mum, I'm going to buy you anything you want starting now. And she'll go, and like, she'll like do really shitty hammy acting and be like, oh my god, I want a Ferrari. And he'll go, a Ferrari, I'm buying you a Ferrari. And then like, that's the whole video.
No.
And he'll like fake buying a Ferrari by like renting it out and shit like that. And his parents are just like the most shitty hammy actors. And he's like the most obnoxious, unlikable thing I've ever seen in my life. But it's very, very, it's a sight to behold.
Okay. I'm fascinated by this horrid individual.
His voice is fucking the worst thing I've ever heard. He'll be like, Mum, whatever you draw, I will buy you. And she'll be like, oh my god. And then she has her own YouTube channel called Morg's Mum. And then she'll do fake drama videos, pretty much being like, Morgs is cheating on his girlfriend and I don't know what to do. And it's for like, I think, literal 8-year-olds.
Probably, yeah. It seems like it'd be aimed at like the Jake Paul audience or whatever.
But he like over-sexualizes his girlfriend, and so does his mom and his dad. It's like really fucking weird.
That's
like, I'm spying on my girlfriend and I'm going to see if she's cheating on me.
I think I might have actually seen that fucking video where he's like in the corner
Yeah,
or
he's in the
whatever.
closet,
He's like
yeah.
blatantly like somewhere where she would definitely see him.
Yeah, they're so bad. But yeah, it's funny. What are you gonna do with that holiday ham? That big.
Where's my ham?
I left it right here.
Have we talked about Filmway before?
Have we? I don't think so.
Chris,
maybe we
pitch
have.
to the audience, if you will, Filmwave.
Just like break it down?
Yeah, just really quickly. Sell people on Filmwave.
Okay, so it used to be the best YouTube channel ever, where it was this really big fat guy.
Well, they might hear this, so think about that.
Well, I want him to hear this.
Okay.
It was this big fat guy, and he had another big fat friend, and they used to make videos where they thought they were pranking, or like they were making prank videos where they were pranking each other, but they were so horrendously badly acted that it was just amazing. It was so funny just how badly acted they were, where he'd be like,
Like, I'm gonna prank my friend by taking his Easter or his holiday ham, and I'm gonna hide it from him. And then, like, he gives a fake thumbs up and a he's coming home. And then the guy walks, he's like, where's my ham? I put it right here. What's going on? And then they just have a horrible back and forth. It's so badly. It was so unbelievably entertaining.
But they had hundreds of these, and it was my favorite channel.
They all rocked. They were the best.
Yeah, they were. Like
and we were their biggest fans. And then they had to just go and fucking delete everything.
If this ever gets to them, please re-upload all of them.
Please, dear fucking Christ.
We're not saying this in an ironic way. We really love the videos. We want to see
I have 2 of them saved. But that's
Which ones do you have?
I've got the grenade prank and the holiday ham prank.
You don't have the poison peanut butter and jelly?
No, but the one we really wish we had saved was where he pranks his friend into going to hell.
Going to hell.
He wakes up at hell. He's like, where am I? I'm in hell.
He puts a fucking filter, like a color correction filter, so it looks red. So like the guy wouldn't even be able to see it.
The guy himself wouldn't be experiencing anything red. And also,
like, oh my god, where am I? Why is everything red?
He's in a rocking chair, so he's like mildly rocking back and forth. And also, they still have, they left the TV on, so you can hear the TV in the background. And the friend has a disembodied voice, and he's like, "You're in hell.
Yeah,
I'm the devil."
Oh no!
And he goes, "What? No.
What? Yeah, I love that. What?
I'm in hell?" Anyways,
I put it right here. But the best part is you can tell exactly what their kind of relationship was. One was the brains, and the other was just doing it because his friend really wanted him to.
Like, you have to be in these.
Yeah, and I hope they didn't fall out through the drama or something. But God, I wish he'd re-upload those videos.
They were so good.
And if anybody actually has an archive or something, please contact one of us.
Yeah, please, dear God.
I want that.
Darn, the ghost can't be ID'd.
Where's my ham?
I put it right here.
Put it right here. What's going on?
No, Link would be putting the foreskins into a little jar and rubbing it on his face to stay young.
He's in the jar like Jeepers Creepers. He's got jars of eyelids. And
no, they actually do put foreskins into face lotion. Yeah, that's real.
Yeah, no, that was a huge fucking wake up for me.
Who does that?
Like celebrities. They went on a few celebrities have gone on Ellen and Oprah, and they're like, "So we heard you've been doing something weird lately," and they look into the audience and the camera and smile. They're like, "Yeah, I've been using a new lotion. What's in it?" Oh, you don't want to know. Come on, tell us. It's foreskins from dead children in Taiwan. And then the whole audience is like, "Yeah, whoa!"
What is it? It is an extraction from a piece of skin that came from a young person far, far away, and they somehow figured out how to extract.
It's foreskin from a Korean baby.
Dude, it's not even celebrities. It's just Insane Ives and shit.
He really does look like Burger Andy every time I see his face. Look, specifically the video where the bus door closed on him. You know what I mean?
Put these guys in the reflection. He does look just like that.
Wait, go back to one where his face is better lit. Go back to the other room. I swear it's the same. He's also making the exact face too.
You're right. He actually is.
And he's got the same head proportions as Burger Andy,
He looks just
too.
like him.
What's Burger Andy?
You don't know what Burger Andy is?
No, is that lurking in the folder somewhere?
Do you remember Ice Poseidon?
Yeah.
He was one of that group, but Ice Poseidon pretty much used this guy because he was so tragic and everything about him is just bad. He gave up his life to go be an IRL streamer. He had 2 kids, a wife. And he's just I want to go hang out with Ice Poseidon. He's he looks like a 40-year-old dude. He's probably 30, but he looks 40. And there's all these videos of him with just tragic shit happening to him. In one of the videos, the best one, I think Ice Poseidon said "Yo man, come hang out on the party bus with me and my friends." So Burger Andy shows up, and then they just exclude him, and the door slams in his face, and you just see his sad reflection. It's like a movie moment.
Yeah, he's recording the video from his phone,
He looks just
so you don't
that.
see him. But then the bus door closes, and you see his reflection. He's making that exact face.
Yeah, it's uncanny. Tomar, how hard did you laugh?
Forgotten him.
How hard did you laugh when Rob Walker ran in dressed as Santa Christ and he said, "Is it secret? Is it safe?"
Tomar.
I don't.
Here's a scenario. You were trying to get pregnant with your wife, if you know what I'm saying.
Okay.
Your wife, you're trying to get your pony waifu pregnant.
Like Tubby Wubby Pony
yes,
Wife.
yes, and she says to you, Melvin, brother, the Joker, Melvin, Now, how quickly do you come? Is it A, 1 second, B, and you look down, and like, you look down, and you look down as your bedroom light's flashing.
Yeah.
For one scary frame, her face is that of Melvin, brother of the Joker.
Who's Melvin, brother of the Joker, by the way?
He's Melvin. Melvin, brother of the Joker.
Melvin, bro, it's one of Doug Walker's earliest videos where he's dressed up as Heath Ledger's Joker.
He led go Joker.
And it's considered one of his unfunniest videos. But I'm not gonna fucking lie to myself.
You gonna come with the bad form on this one?
I literally, me and my friend Jack, when we were like at the age when that came out, we thought that was the funniest shit.
Wait, that came out like 2015, didn't it?
Yeah.
That was 3 years ago.
No, it came out. No, that was one of his earliest. That's like 10 years old almost.
How old do you think you were? Like 16?
16 or 17. I don't know. I was too old.
17's a bit too old. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was like 14 or 15. It's okay.
Okay, I'm just gonna say, you know what? He liked it a little more than I did. Okay. I've got a really, really nice one of my best friends in the world, nicest guy ever, but he used to think Melvin, brother of the Joker, was genuinely like one of the funniest things he'd ever seen.
Are you kidding me? It is.
Build like a white picket fence house, like a 50s ideal American.
Like a gamer's white picket fence.
Like
the American dream.
The American
white picket fence, 2.5.
Have you ever explained that on this channel before?
I think so. I am a gamer, and I always will be.
Is that video still up, or did he delete it out of shame?
If it's taken down, I still have it.
It's you just explain briefly what it is for the
it's
audience.
It's a kid who's like, you may think the American dream is having a white picket fence, 2.5 kids. And debt from college, which will follow you into your 30s. But yeah, that kid fucking, he was great. He was a fun time.
And now he's dead.
So this is the American dream.
That's got something to do with the lawsuit, I guess. It's this fumigator.
White picket fence.
2.5 children.
2.5 kids. And college debt up to my neck.
Is that like an actual like generic joke somebody made?
It was this kid.
Video.
It was this kid who's just like, I am a gamer, and he talks about how being a gamer is more important than getting a job and having kids.
Having a loving wife and having a fulfilling. Yeah,
as if those are the two alternatives in all of life.
He's like. I don't want to be one of those guys who's got a white picket fence and a wife and children and a college degree.
I know exactly the video you're talking about.
Princess. I can save a beautiful fucking princess.
He says,
I am a gamer.
I can be Commander Shepard. I can save humanity from the Reapers.
That to me is like actual psychosis to think that replaces reality.
Oh, please get that gold, please.
Oh, please, Sonic, please. Please, mate. I just want some of your shit, mate.
Look at this video on YouTube.
Gotta go medium speed. Oh, there you are, Sonic. By the way, Sonic, can I have some of your shit, mate? No. Oh, but Sonic, please. All I want is a little bit of your shit, please.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I just want some of your shit, Sonic. Please. Please, Sonic.
Have you seen the video of the mom who's like, You're shitting yourself, go to the bathroom!
Yeah,
and the guy's like,
no.
No.
What the mother?
No. Like, you're literally shitting yourself!
Oh. She can smell it too.
I just want to shit.
Whoever that person is probably the worst person in the world.
Go to the bathroom! You're shitting yourself! Not yet. Go!
Just shit himself in front of his mother and not care.
Well, also, if she can smell it from like 2 rooms away, it's got to be really groundhogging out of his asshole.
Sorry, more context. The reason he's shitting is because he refuses to get up because he's gaming.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, which is kind of cool in itself, but you know what?
Well, it just shows like that's dedication. Yeah, like stockbrokers, all these people have to, lawyers and doctors, they have to work all these hours. So do gamers. Guess what? Yeah, you can't make $5 million a year just not crapping yourself.
It's like when you have to do cocaine to work in entertainment, you know?
Exactly.
You have to shit yourself when you play games.
You have to, not only, I mean that, you have to really, like, fill those diapers up, you know? It's like, it's not that complicated.
Look at the industry term, fill those diapers up.
I mean, that's what Steven Spielberg used to say. Fill up those diapers!
I'm a level 2 super genius.
Elon, I am literally smarter than you in every way, you fucking retarded
Oh yeah, there's a
faggot.
video of the fucking syndrome guy being created at the conference.
That's what I was quoting.
Yeah.
He goes, I'm a level 2 super genius.
I'm literally the smartest man alive.
I literally have
Elon Musk goes, oh,
Holy
yeah.
shit.
Yeah, right.
No,
Elon Musk runs down to the audience, is ripping his hair out, kicking him, spitting on him, lashing
You'll never
him.
be smarter than me.
Idiot.
but like, he was shooting pretty high. Could I be a right-handed man? And then, I was like, no. He was like, oh, will please make me at least, on the computer.
Is he selling an Indian man, or is he just a regular guy?
Now you have me doubting myself, but he was Indian.
I think he was
Holy
a
sounded like
I
an
don't know if he spoke.
No, I think he sounded like
I don't know
an
if he
Indian
went, I am from India and I have to come to tell you today what we participate.
Yeah, I think he literally. Holy fuck.
I think he was just a regular sounding guy.
Oh my god, I'm out. I'm out.
I think he was like, hi, my name is Craig. I'm really smart.
No, this was an Indian
Hi
man.
guys.
Yeah, he was a, hey, what's up, dude?
Hey, what's up, man? How you doing? Can we call this place X? Have you seen the Chubby Bunny Challenge lady on YouTube?
No.
What's
It's
that?
two big fat ugly twins. Oh, I should have said that. That's mean.
No.
But it's
say it again.
It's two big fat nasty ugly twins on YouTube. And there's a video. The Chubby Bunny challenge is you say Chubby Bunny and you stuff marshmallows and shit in your mouth.
I know what the Chubby Bunny challenge is.
Yeah. There's a video of two women who are like 478 pounds each, and they're going. And it's just You ever see a picture of Chris Farley with this foam coming out of his mouth like it's an egg?
His
he's
dead picture, the picture of his corpse?
That's what it looks like, yeah.
Can I say that like Naruto fan, like I had intentions with him, but I'm not gay, but that's besides the point.
Yes, you can. You can say that.
Okay.
Oh, go little Linkus.
Can I sing One Winged Angel?
This is adding to the tense. You know what? You might want to fucking clarify what the fuck you're even doing there. No one knows what you're talking about. There used to be a guy. Tell him the story.
There's a guy. Corey showed me this dude.
Look up One Winged Angel. You'll know. Look up acapella.
Nobody will find that.
There's this guy who does all these acapellas. I think
it was literally like 11 at night, and I'm sitting there working, and Corey pulls up a chair next to me. He's like, but I'm like, and I'm like, I was like, what? And then like, he's like, here, and he pushed me aside and started typing on my computer, and he pulled this shit up, and it's just like this guy just sitting in front of his computer, just like singing acapellas, but just himself, so it's not an acapella. He's just singing video game songs horribly. And Corey showed me this creepy video where he's sitting on his bed dressed as Mario, like singing Mario music horribly, and he stands up and cuts his own head out of frame and just keeps singing, and it's like, it's freakish.
The funniest thing to do is take two acapellas and put them on at the same time. They sound like they're fighting. You can also put on I'm Straight and That's the End of It video and put an acapella on in the background.
So trying to prove that he's straight while two of them are singing to himself. It's the funniest shit in the world.
He's like, won't you fucktards fucking realize that I'm fucking straight? He's like, don't.
No, but you also got to tell him that he's the guy who's like, this is my idea for Earth Temple music. It's the stupidest shit I ever heard.
He upgraded to like using
I love that.
Like, okay, I will say that he's come a long way from his previous days of his loud fish tank in the background. Like, he's evolved to actually doing his own beats and stuff.
Oh, really? He kind of rocks now.
Oh, yeah, he's much
the way
better.
He slaps his knees for drum beats while he's singing.
Oh my god.
He's a good guy. Like, I'm not calling him out. I actually do like, but man, I used to know him back in the day, and then one day I was just like being really mean, and I was in a stream and I was just saying like, oh, he's a dumbass. He doesn't know how to sing, and he comes in and he's like, so is this what you really think? And I'm like, yeah, you can't acapella. And I stopped talking to him after that because I felt awkward after any point of ever talking to him. You know what to do.
I'm a lizard, a big fat
Ah,
gizzard.
I watched that today. I'm a faggot, but not like faggot, but like FGT fag.
Freely of me, and if you look up in a dictionary, it's a picture of me that you will see.
Lyle,
We are the Lizard
Lyle,
Squad.
Lyle,
As
I'm
gay
not
as
kidding. I'm not
Teletubbies, we have
kidding.
no buddies, and we're only
Lyle,
friends of the mothers we
Lyle,
have.
I'm not
It's
kidding.
not a sin of the basement getting fat.
Lyle, I don't know what your score in my head is as a friend. Let's say it's 98%. It just went up to like 96.5. Whatever. You lost about a point and a half for knowing half of that song, a third of that fucking Lizard Squad song.
My favorite is where he goes, so let me send this message loud and clear. We are the Lizard Squad, and we have nothing Squad! Squad!
How much to take that one does it take to warm this room?
How much That's what he does. How much dedicated wham I have to show.
That's my favorite. That's my favorite thing about it is that
Holy shit!
he powers down as in the middle of
How
talking.
much dedicated wham I have to show. I love the kid.
I do too.
What is his name?
Super Kai 64.
Wambo.
Yeah, Wambo.
Hello, I am Wambo. I've come to save you from the convention. What?
My turn.
Where was Wambo when I needed it? Wait, I want to do one more.
He powered down.
Dedicated wham.
He needs more dedicated wham.
To add to the show. It's like the plot of the first
It's
Wambo.
not fair.
He needs
It's not fair.
He needs to get the authentication chip.
Wait, is that a movie? Is like
Yeah, Wambo the movie is the kid who needs to get the authentication nuclear codes, and he has to add it to the server. Blow it up.
My weakness is silly voices.
he has a call with the president on the big screen. He says, "How much dedicated wham does it take to board the so?" I couldn't even finish.
Well, neither could he.
Yeah,
it's true.
The guy's like, what?
He can't tell what he's saying.
I hate those like videos. I mean, I love watching them, but I would hate to be in that exact situation. I mean, I've been in it
As the
before.
kid or as the people on the panel?
The people in the panel, because
Well, yeah, you were. That was you at the MagFest panel. You had to cover your face.
Oh yeah, I forgot about
I was
that.
laughing.
That was really funny.
While that was going on, I was like, oh my god, this is it. I'm in a cringe video. Okay,
Who should we do next?
who else is popular in Minecraft?
You know, we got my boy.
Fucking Wambo.
Yeah.
Super Kai 64?
Let's
Yeah,
do it.
let's do him.
Okay.
This picture looks like the mic's in his mouth.
I see a lot of myself in him.
I do too.
That's gay, Matt. I was kidding.
I was too. I don't see a lot of myself in him.
In the reference picture of Super Kai, he's like, the mic is right on his lips.
I know.
He's resting his little lips right on the mic.
I drew it that way too. I'm writing upside down right now.
He's actually got a very broad chest.
Oh, wow. Ready when you are, but you're not.
Okay, I'm ready. I'm fucking ready!
Here we go. Here it is.
Okay, let's see.
Almost did a good wham doing it.
That's really good.
Does he have Minecraft nipples? Are those little
Yeah,
blocks?
it's like a block censoring his nipples.
That's great.
Thank you.
Give me a sec.
Oh, also, guys, thanks for not giving me a lot to censor in this episode.
Oh, it's fine. Well, here's something to censor.
Oh, god damn it. He looks like a beautiful Bobby Hill.
What? Is that a girl's butt?
He's ignoring it to ask about RAM.
Alright, here's mine. It's because he looks like he had the, fuck, hold on. A little something popped up on my screen. I gotta get it off.
Oh, no, again.
Porn.
Here we go. He's got the mic in his mouth.
Alright, what we got next, boys?
Guys, we need one more?
Let's
We got more to do.
I have the spider.
Yes.
I have the spider.
Look him up.
Yeah.
I have the spider kid.
It's the eye of the spider.
The eye of the spider.
We sang that at karaoke, Chris.
We did.
Did you actually put on the?
We put on Eye of the Tiger, and then we
yeah.
pulled up the lyrics to Eye of the Spider and sang it.
But it's still the best game. The eye of the spider.
Okay, we're doing him. What's I had Spider-Man?
The eye of the spider kid, Ross.
He's a man now.
No,
He
he's a
is.
man.
but it's still the best game. It's the eye of the spider, it's poison in one bite.
That's what it is.
Yeah, that's the right.
Look out, I'm an excellent fighter.
It's like one of the best, actually.
He's my hero.
I love him.
He's so fucking good.
He stopped uploading. He was
he?
making a fucking parody about the skeletons and zombies in Minecraft,
Aw.
and it looked really good, and then he didn't do it.
Is it 'cause people teasing him?
Yes.
I hope not.
I think he's awesome.
Me too.
Oh, he's fucking amazing, dude. I love that guy.
Okay, I'm ready. Are you ready?
Yep, here's mine. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay, he's an excellent fighter.
No.
He took his eye.
God dang it, Ross. I mean, not in the Game Grumps way.
Oh, whoa.
Wait, I did the same pose as you, but it's different.
Holy
Wow.
shit, that's really good.
Wow.
He's got the eye of the spider.
We all drew him with enormous heads. All right, here's mine. I went a little overboard.
I love yours.
He's got head cancer.
You can't. You can't do that.
Why not? He's got bulging head.
You colored him in.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's awesome.
I love him.
I just wanted to make him look pretty.
Have you ever seen a gif of like a diva girl going like, what does diva say?
Oh, she got nerf death.
Nerf this.
What's diva?
Yeah, that one. That's no, it's the girl from Overwatch where it's this
I'm
girl.
sorry, I'm
She's
fucking farting into
cosplaying
the
as
mic.
Diva and she's clapping her ass and she goes nerf this, and then it's just like
And
someone
somebody
dumps a
adds in, like,
massive
diarrhea.
and it's the funniest fucking video because it's like it is that's
That
the
would have
sound.
driven her nuts. She would have been because that's probably more.
did drive her
That's
nuts.
probably got more views than the original actual thing. You know what I mean?
This. And then someone auto-tuned it, so it goes
Nerf this.
nerf this. The fart literally goes.
Disgusting.
It's cool.
Oh, I also want to say something else about Siri. I told Chris this. I don't know if this video exists. You might be able to find it. It was a TikTok video.
It sounds so funny.
Okay, so this guy was like he was just being a little troll, a little jokester, and he went up, he was in his room, he was like, hey Siri, fucking fart for me, Siri, fucking fart. And then Siri's like, okay. And she goes, like the most wettest fucking fart sound. And he was like, ugh, what the fuck?
It's like a real video. It's not a joke.
Real.
And then she goes,
real.
do you want me to do that again?
Yeah, he's like, do you know?
No, is that a thing that all of them do?
Said,
Do they all do that?
No. The thing is, she said it seductively. She was like, okay.
She was trying.
Well, or something like that.
I think that's how that movie Her is, right? Basically, that.
Yeah.
It's that movie
Do you
Her.
want me to do that again? He goes, no!
Yeah, he was like, ugh, no, fuck. Hey, editor, do a scene from Her where he's like,
edit that audio over Her.
And he's like, and she plays the diarrhea parts.
Hi,
Hi. How you doing?
I'm well. How's everything with you?
But Corey,
I'm so fucking sorry.
can we talk about what happened yesterday?
Yeah, what? Yeah.
So fucking
Well,
hard.
when
You're hard.
basically what happened was, and this could be cut out, but it's just the truth. But you were kind of like you were streaming, and Chris
I
gave you
was?
scritches, and you had a deergasm.
Yep.
Live.
What? Okay. First of all, like I just had a mini stroke. What the fuck did you just say?
Well, you were going ahead. You were streaming yesterday, right? You were that?
Yeah, I do remember.
You were live
that.
on Twitch, and Chris gave you scritches on your head, and you had a deergasm. Now, do you remember that? Yes or no?
I remember getting scritches.
Because you were
but I
lost
don't
in
remember
ecstasy.
coming.
I saw your eyes roll in the back of your head. Chris, do you remember what it sounded like? Yeah, it was like that. Yeah. Maybe it's silly. I just wanted to bring that up. I don't know if we can talk about it
Were
or
you
like
talking about
what.
the
I was
deergasm?
half disturbed, half like in the moment.
You were
like,
enchanted by
I was
it.
enjoying life.
We were playing cool like wildlife music
I
to make it.
basically, I became like a little cat, and I was like, I got in the mood. He kind of like, oh god, I'm getting horny right now. Sorry, hold on, my my chest is like.
That's okay, man. Well, when people talk about deergasms, like I get it. You know, it
No,
gets people.
hold on. Where did this come from? Where did scritches come from?
That deergasm thing.
Yeah, where did deergasms come from?
I love deergasms. You're next.
You're a bigot if you don't think deergasms are real.
No, what is deergasms?
Time to do more deergasms.
Stop it. Tell me, what is
It
scritches?
is that fucking insane psycho Twitch mod.
Oh! Oh, head scritches.
It was like
Yeah.
they were like twitching around like Charles Manson with their eyes bugging out, being like, hey, "I've got so much power now. You cannot fuck with me."
I do remember
losing their fucking mind.
Have you ever seen that video of Obama doing the Frank Underwood from House of Cards impression? It's fucking terrible.
No, what?
You know House of Cards? You know the character Frank Underwood, the character Kevin Spacey plays?
Dude.
There's an April Fool's video from like 2013 where Obama literally goes, "Hello, it's me, Obama, not Frank Underwood. Happy April Fools." And that's the whole fucking video. All the comments are like, "I love Obama. I love Obama, but this is fucking dead." So what's the sequel of this game like?
It's actually fully 3D, but you're still on a 2D plane, as explained in the Chibi video.
What?
Remember the video of the guy?
Oh, where he's like, I would really appreciate if you didn't talk right now.
Yeah.
It's a great video.
It's a sad video.
That guy tweeted before that event, he said, "I just bought a bunch of condoms so I
Yeah,
can fuck
see, that's the
girls."
thing. You want to feel bad for him, and he says and does stupid shit.
Wait, quick, fast games done very fast guy?
Yeah.
Was like, I just bought a bunch of fucking condoms for my Tomba playthrough.
Yeah,
no, I know
No, it was that video of the guy
the pussy's
playing.
gonna be flowing after that.
It was like a charity stream or something, right? There was some guy playing Tomba 2, and there's that guy who keeps making the jokes next to him, and eventually the guy goes, "I'd really appreciate if you just didn't talk right now."
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and he just goes dead silent.
Ugh.
That video is edited so
meanly.
Wait, was
perfect.
Was the guy who thought he was gonna be smashing Gash? Was that the guy making the joke?
That was the guy making the gags. He posted a big box of Magnum. You
gotta
fucking
feel
big
bad
dick
for him,
condoms.
though. And he was ready to fucking murder some slaves, and then this dude just shuts his jokes
He was literally
down.
ready to cream pie inside of a woman and get her pregnant.
It's so close. One of my favorite games done quick moments was the crowd starts doing like, you know, fucking Waluigi from Mario.
Yeah.
You know how he just goes wah. The crowd just started doing that, and it got to the point where like the fucking guy playing the game like stood up and yelled at him. Like you could see his sanity like slowly deteriorate.
Was it also
as
that
they're
was-
sitting around going?
Hey, none of you guys are funny. If you want to prevent cancer, consider standing out in front of the shuttle that's running in front of the hotel on the hour. Thank you.
Except for ours is like worse graphics. It's really bad. It looks like Gaither's Pond.
Ours has a funny little.
Gaither's Pond?
Oh, I love. Wow, Lyle, you've really
Well,
not
we need
seen.
to watch Gaither's Pond.
This isn't real.
It is.
No, not only is it real, it'll be one of your
Lyle, are
favorite
you
things.
editing this?
Maybe.
If you're editing this, bring up Gaither's Pond and then with text, post your reaction to it.
NBA drafts Buddy Greenfly. That's great. Gloria Gladiola gets $1 million book advance. She'll love that.
Is this the first episode?
Guzman runs for pond president. This is gonna be my best newsletter ever.
What the fuck is this?
What you doing?
This is like what I was saying when I said like a bug. I meant like that.
Oh, like this guy?
Getting you into trouble. You sure it's worth it?
Of course it's
Did one 60-year-old like find out how to animate in 3D and make this whole thing himself?
This was done by like a big church. It cost millions of dollars. And they made like a bunch of episodes.
A bunch of them? How many episodes? Whoa!
Oh God, that's horrifying.
You'll be mad about last week's.
Well, I don't think they're here to give you a
Dude, I love this.
Doesn't anyone listen to letters for the editor anymore?
Has it started the intro yet?
No, it's about to happen. This is like the cold open.
I like how shit just like fucking expands.
Here we go.
Woo!
Did you see that? Ladybug?
So does this is the idea that this is supposed to make you religious? How many people do you think this actually converted? Like how many people do you think were not?
Oh my God! Did you see that?
Like the turtle, come back.
It was like
pause on the turtle. It's right. It's right.
Where
right there.
That's fucking scary.
That's a guy's face is grafted onto that.
Dude, all of these things are real people's faces. Look, they're
that
based on real
picture.
people.
Gonna retract.
Oh my god, dude.
I hate it when he does that shit. Ew, look, it's that thing. Oh my god!
Oh my god, dude, look how far
Why
it's
would
going.
they animate that?
Look how far it's going.
She's stroked out.
Why does she have like a turtle texture? Why?
What is that thing supposed to be?
He's got a laptop.
Is that supposed to be a flower?
Yeah, it's a flower.
They just decided to put like a
Oh,
turtle
go
on
back.
it.
Did you see that butterfly? It,
What
went,
about
it
it?
like flew with the camera and flew away.
Really? Okay.
What the hell, dude?
Dude, I hope there's a reason for this. I think someone might have just been like, oh, that's fine.
That looks like a flower.
Yeah.
They should have made petals.
Yeah.
They probably thought that was too much work. They probably did the shape and then realized to make petals they'd
Yeah.
have to like. I don't
It
know.
looks like a tortilla or something. Yes! Oh! Go back.
That is so
That's the only
fucked.
close-up. That's the only close we've ever seen of him.
Oh my god. That's awesome.
He's going. Look at him. That's such a pain to explain. Like, can you go to the gear down there and click like
speed,
like 0.25 speed?
Yeah.
There you go.
No! Can we
What
talk
not?
about that Apu thing that we watched?
Have we talked about that yet?
I don't know. I don't think so.
It's a yeah, Chris. You explain this garbage, this shit.
It's a video that some guy on YouTube made where he draws himself as like a really cool emo Indian Simpsons character, and he walks into the
He's
Quickie
got a
Mart
cool
really
like streak in
angrily.
his hair. He's got like eyeliner on. He looks fucking badass.
He walks into the Quickie Mart and Apu says, "Hello, what would you blah blah blah?" And he goes,
"What are you doing here?"
And he literally, like, he's an Indian guy, so he's literally like, "Apu, why do you talk
Hey, it's
like
Charlie.
that?" Oh, that's
Well, I
shit.
guess it's drawn by Charlie.
That's bullshit.
It's his little signature.
He says,
Apu, what are you doing?
Yeah,
why are you talking
Apu,
like
why
that?
do you still talk like this?
He
It's
goes,
2000.
I don't know.
No, Apu literally starts going, I don't know. I don't know why they make me talk like that. And it's just like, fucking shut up.
It's not real.
Apu's really a white man inside.
No, but he's implying that Indian people shouldn't have Indian accents. It's like, this is a stereotype
You know what I
accent.
would've
No,
done?
that's
No.
actually a stereotype
mean-
accent because that's what Indian people
I
sound
was
like.
gonna say, if Indian people learn English usually in India, and that's the accent they have.
You know what I would have done if I was the writer? I'm not even kidding. I would have killed Apu off, and then had a perfect recolor of him come on with like white skin. He goes, "Hello guys, it's me, Garou." Just replace him with act like nothing is different.
This is real life or 8-bit fantasy.
No.
That's, I'd love. You know, he played that at Live Aid. You know that, right?
8-bit fantasy?
Yeah.
Or Nintendo Rhapsody?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It was nice, but then I died, and I can't find the strategy guide.
Can we talk about the Musically / TikTok compilations?
Yeah.
Dude, I'm obsessed with these.
Yeah.
Turbo, we'll show you some.
We should
after
make
this.
some after this.
Compilations of what, of the song TikTok by
No,
Kesha?
no, even better than that. That sounds as cool as that sounds. It's even better than that. There's an app called that. What I think it's defunct. I think it's gone now. But it was called Musically. Musical.ly.
Yeah.
Was that one of those things that transformed like a regular speech into
If
like a
you've- no,
song?
No, you just you
that
lip
was song.
sync.
No, that was Songify.
You lip sync 2 songs. That's all it is.
Oh, okay.
Have you ever seen the Rick and Morty cringe compilations where it's like people dressed up in like the full like cosplay stuff and they're like lip syncing audio and doing like sometimes they're not even doing dialogue from the show. They're just doing like weird songs. As the
Yeah,
characters.
it's fucking creepy.
That's what that's from. That was Musically. But there's also a lot of other ones. But anyways, that went down. I think TikTok is a rebrand by the same company, or it's a very similar idea.
I think a Chinese company bought it.
Oh, okay. But it's called TikTok. Type in TikTok cringe on YouTube.
Oh.
It is some of the worst shit. I can't sit through some of it.
I think it's great.
There are a lot of guys on there who are like 40 or 50 years old, and they're interacting with like young girls and like lip syncing cute little songs with girls. It's fucking. There are some real monsters on there. I'm not kidding.
Real monsters.
I'm not kidding. No, it just sends chills up your spine.
I gotta see that.
Can you really call someone a monster for singing like?
You'll see what I'm fucking talking
Okay.
about.
They're clear creeps.
There are some guys on there that ain't there for the fun, for the laughs, for the smiles.
Right, Tomar, let's say you're playing like Saints Row whatever, right?
Yeah, Tomar's favorite game.
I'm playing my favorite game, Saints Row 2
and then
for
you
the
go
PS2.
to the character creator and let's say we import Tomar into the game, your whole body, right?
But then there's an exaggeration slider that exaggerates all of your features. You turn that up like 4 times, and that's what these guys look like.
Like they're all like smiling unnaturally wide.
We will literally just show you after this.
They're all bloated corpse-like figures.
Can you get a really solid pricks? Can you insert one right here, like literally just one, like a 15-second one right here?
I know it breaks your heart. Off to the city and I broke down my ex. 4 years no go. Now I'm looking pretty in a hotel bar.
Yeah, there you go. Right there. There it was. But I think that justifies what we're saying here. Tolmar has thousands of TikToks where he dances to Jeb Bush.
Oh my god! What? Have we talked about the TikTok man?
What TikTok
What
man?
TikTok?
Dude, I found this guy. He's like
the creepy dude.
Have you seen this guy?
I think I know who you're talking
dude, he's
about.
this ginger dude with a beard, and he's.
Oh, maybe I'm not. Maybe I don't know.
Oh no, not the bald like. Oh no.
Oh, okay, I thought you were talking about him.
I'm talking about this other dude who's like, he's the ultimate white knight. He always like makes TikToks about girls, and he responds to girls. A girl will just say something, and he'll respond to it and be like, "Yup, basically this," and he's just like always trying to be really fucking cool. And there's this one TikTok of him where it's just like, you know, the way they don't talk, and it's just like text.
Yeah.
He's writing text over silence. He's like mouthing like, "Dude, like she's already said no, so why don't you just go away?" And he looks to like an invisible girl. He's like, "Are you all right?" And then like the text appears. It's like, "She dresses like a slut," and he just like cracks his knuckles and punches the camera. It's like the funniest shit ever.
Oh, you're saying a guy made like a thing where
he's like white knighting an invisible girl that he made up.
Wow.
And it's like the funniest shit. And all of his fucking videos. Dude, he's got 1 million followers.
Is he joking? Is he fucking around?
Oh no, wait, I know. Okay, yeah. So this is that trend where it's like they do like this weird like role playing where it's like, dude, white knights for you.
Yes.
I see.
But this guy is the white knight, and he really fucking believes everything he says. You should watch all of his videos. They're all fascinating.
I want to see.
How do I get up high?
Like sometimes I'll click on his profile. I'll click on his profile just like weeks at a time, you know, weeks later, every time I do it. And every time I do it, he's like having a stupid argument with some random person. He's like, "You told me not to respond to you, and you're getting mad. You're getting mad that I tweeted at you, and now my phone was checking you, but you deserve this." And he's getting like really fucking mad at them. It's like the fucking weirdest guy in the world.
I was watching a video called like my neighbor, something about my neighbor, my crazy neighbor today, and it's like this video starts off with a guy filming his fence, and there's a little hole beneath the fence. There's like a hand like grabbing dirt, and you can't see who's doing it, and then the guy, this goes on for like about a minute, and he puts the camera over the fence, and the person doing it looks up and they go, "Ah!" They get actually scared, but it's like a weird like meth head with like no teeth, and they start screaming like that. It sounds identical to that. It's the funniest video ever.
Chris, he pulls it. He pulls it out, and it's a what the fuck boom.
What the fuck? That is a direct reference to Epic Mind Quest. That is the only version of it that actually does that. What the fuck? Corey, let's quote Epic Mind Quest.
Okay.
Okay, I'll start. I want to start. Okay?
Alright.
Okay.
Whoa! What's going on here? Whoa!
And bacon strips.
No, I was doing it perfectly. You ruined it. He goes, "Ooh, pork." He goes, "It's epic meal time." What you know about cows, Hater?
Oh, shut the fuck up. And bacon strip. And bacon strip. What about that?
Smooth chick, tender breast.
Oh my god. Stop. I'm still hoping that someone puts Ender Bra in Minecraft.
I'm gonna puke. Fucking epic bacon and shit.
Good singing, Corey. Tender breasts.
Cool chick, tender breast. Add bacon strips. Add bacon strips. The best part is when he goes, "Shit!" Oh, there we go.
I'm sorry, master.
I'm sorry, mister.
Creeper, call me Steve.
Okay. Good night, Master Steve.
He goes, "What is that?"
I'm not sure.
Fuck! What the fuck? What the fuck? You're making me XD. Please, enough of the XDs. I can't take this anymore.
What do you think? What do you think the realistic reaction would be of Tiny Husband if he was actually confronted by something like this?
Oh god.
Do you think he'd be like legitimately happy, or that once it like? Oh, we talk about Tiny Husband a lot. Have we recapped what that is in a while?
No.
Okay,
Inform me,
basically
please.
we found. Wait, I thought you were involved in that whole scheme. Were you not?
I may have no recollection. I often black out.
Okay, so we found these goofy, like cringy, I guess they're fetish videos on YouTube.
Oh yes, I was there.
A guy who he green screens himself tiny, and then also puts on lady clothes and does like shots of these big lady feet stomping after him. All the videos are called like Tiny Husband, whatever. But yeah, do you think that if he was actually realistically confronted with something that big that he'd like get excited, or that he'd react like any normal
He'd
fucking
shit
human
himself.
being? Yeah.
He'd shit himself, get a boner, and die of a heart attack.
Covered
in doo-doo feces.
Breathing.
The walls were covered in doo-doo feces.
No physical ailments observed. Recommend blank.
Guys, please go on YouTube and type in Michael Jackson doo-doo feces. That's a real. He really said the word doo-doo feces.
There was doo-doo feces thrown all over the walls, the floor, the ceiling, and it stunk so bad.
Yeah, he was pretty much ahead of his time.
Who said doo-doo? Who said doo-doo feces?
Michael Jackson said doo-doo feces.
You will not divide me.
That's fucking evil. I'll remember that.
You will not divide me. You will not divide me. Those are some of the funniest videos ever. Oh, fuck, that was wonderful.
Have you ever seen that video of that woman recording her sprinkler and she sees a rainbow and she's like, the government's putting stuff in the water to
That's like the classic video of like a conspiracy nut.
We as a nation have got to ask ourselves, what the hell is going on?
I love that video. I think she's right by. I think she's onto something, by the way.
She has a point.
There really shouldn't be a damn rainbow in your drinking water.
Yes, there should.
Classic libtard Hollywood elite Tomar. saying every American should have a rainbow in their water.
You fucking pig.
It's a property of water. It's prismatic.
Oh, maybe there's some big city folk up there. You have a rainbow in your water.
Big
Down
city
here,
folks
we
with
just drink
prisms.
normal water.
It's Whoopi Goldberg, dude.
You just killed Whoopi Goldberg?
Did you ever see that little video she did at the start of Tom and Jerry?
No.
Wait, what?
She did this, I think, for a DVD where.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, where she's explaining that, like, Tom and Jerry is like, it's like I think it's the Mammy character specifically.
It's the Mammy character who like gets up on the stool and then pulls up like all her like thousand skirts.
But it's just a video of her, like a couple minute long video of her saying, the stuff in this is age porn. I actually like the as a concept rather than trying to edit it, because some other I think Disney cut out some of their things.
Yeah, honestly, I think I'd rather them do that than just like never air the cartoon again.
Go through and fucking paint over the original cells and shit. It's very it's like Stalin painting over dead bodyguards.
He's taking control back.
He's taking the hobbits to Isengard. Oh shit. Have you seen the video of the guy singing that song up in the mountains somewhere, but there's no backing track, so it's really awkward?
I think you've showed it to me, yeah.
They're taking the hobbits to Isengard. The hobbit, the hobbit, the hobbit, the hobbit, the hobbit, the hobbit, the guard.
Oh, I have seen that.
It's just the guy going, he's taking the hobbits to Isengard.
And then
guard,
just
guard. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's so fucking weird. Also, that video of him, like, at Times Square when it's raining is the funniest shit on planet Earth. Did you ever see that?
No, I guess not.
There's a video of Ninja on New Year's Eve one night in the middle of Times Square, and it's like lashing rain, and he's just like soaked, and he's just like, we're gonna try and get everyone in Times Square to do the floss. And then like this really
I've heard of
shit
this.
music
Okay.
starts playing, and he starts flossing, and literally like 3 people start doing it. It's the most embarrassing thing ever.
I want to see some movement. I'm not seeing enough movement.
There, I bet are tons of comments though that say I would have flossed with Ninja. Hashtag I flossed with Ninja.
Too bad none of those 11-year-olds were there that night. Hi,
You're
I'm Charmander.
I'm already sick of these guys.
I'm Charmander, and you're probably wondering what I'm doing.
Oh, I love that. Oh god, I hate that video.
Hi there. My name's Charmander, and
You're probably wondering what I'm doing here.
Okay, everybody
Well,
go look
I
up.
can do a great impression of a wolf.
Oh yeah. That is the greatest cringe video of this age.
I can't tell if TikTok humans are like serious or not when they do shit like that. Like,
there's so much of it. There really is.
They like emulate that weird like fucking DeviantArt live journal sort of mid 2000s culture, but without directly referencing it. So I'm not sure like how much irony is involved.
I don't think it's meant to be ironic at all. I think that's just given any set of variables, like people left to their own devices on the internet will always do cringe shit.
There will always be a singularity of exactly that type of person.
Yes.
I put a horrible cringe video on Newgrounds when I was like 15.
What was it?
It was a video of my friend Jack, and
it was an actual video?
Yeah, I thought I was being really clever. Fucking, you remember Hans von Harken's animation invasion video?
Oh yeah.
I saw that and I was like, I want to do that. So I made my friend Jack act in this video where a little stick figure comes to life. And it was so bad. We put it on Newgrounds and then like the first couple of like reviews were like, this is fucking gay, kill yourself. It's like that kind of stuff. Then Jack was like, please take this down, please, please. I was like, okay. We took it down. And then, yeah, nobody really knew about it.
Yeah. I definitely like am glad that my YouTube channel never fucking like took off when I was like, well, actually it kind of did when I was like 14.
That was a penis.
Your Halo video is still my favorite.
Pate cattle. I hate that video, but I leave it up. I leave it up for posterity just because it's like it's weird to look back at like how far I came.
I
since
respect that.
But
that's the
like,
same reason I have my shitty old videos.
I definitely have nights where I just like get drunk and I stare at it in the video manager and I like hover over the delete button.
You want it to die, but you can't.
Yeah, exactly.
Actually, I too have been working on my own catchphrase. Sploopity splooch.
That's pretty funny.
I like that.
That's a good joke.
That was actually really good. I actually like that.
What will we watch now?
How about this? Oh no, actually, so let's put
I'll turn that off.
Yeah,
something. Oh, this one looks good.
We are Lizard Squad. As famous Teletubbies, we have no buddies, and our only friends are the moms we have who let us stay in the basement getting fat.
Okay, let's try this one.
No.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I did
this one.
This movie sucks. This movie fucking sucks.
I wish Tomer was here to see this.
If only he could see the. Hey, can I show you a video made by Tomar?
Yeah.
It is like that. That?
That's shit, Zach.
That was pretty good.
Let's level up. What do you say?
They leveled up.
Toby Turner.
He said yes to that. They said, "Okay, so you're gonna be cheering and rooting on while this girl's getting beaten to a pulp in the bathroom."
And then the girl says they leveled up.
She's like really upset too, just like putting lipstick on. Like, yeah, they leveled up.
Yeah.
How do you have a response to that afterwards?
That was Tarzan.
That's him after being introduced to the world of gay sex. Have you seen that video? Of Milo
Tarzan?
from Atlantis showing
Oh,
Tarzan
Milo.
about gay sex, his penis twitches.
Oh, wait a minute. Are you talking about like those doctored?
No, this is like someone animated it like Disney. It's really fucking scary.
It's really weird.
No, I've not seen
I haven't
that.
seen it either.
I introduce you to the fantastic world of gay sex.
It's like perfectly animated.
We went down a rabbit hole at some point of, I guess they're called multi-editor projects, MEPs, and it's just people that fucking take like Disney characters and just like edit them into things. I think you guys actually talked to them.
Like,
about
You'll Be
them.
My Spouse. That's
Yeah. I found the best one, and I downloaded it, and it's fucking gone now. And it was, so I can actually put it in the video for a split second here.
What is it?
It's Anna from Frozen, spliced together with Owen Wilson.
You know, I always did wonder what would happen if they met.
They would be in love, surely.
Wow, you're
Frozen.
You want to talk about all the Princess Peach content we were watching?
Yeah, you start. How would you describe it?
Yeah, how would you describe it?
I'm not sure. They were all horny.
They were.
We were. How did we even end up on it?
I typed
Chris
in
was
Mario. That's it.
Chris put on like a Mario
He was
parody.
auto-playing just like Mario-related videos off of YouTube.
And then what? It was Daisy and Peach.
And they were getting increasingly horny.
Yeah.
There's one where Peach and Daisy are making out. There's one where
Peach finds Peach crying in the woods, but it's actually
Bowsette.
She finds Bowsette crying. And it's live action. It's like on a... Chris was the one that pointed out like how weird the setting was. That
Yeah, they're on like a weird like mansion.
And it was in a different language.
Yeah.
And Mario was mad because the two were falling in love with each other before his very eyes.
And they wouldn't fuck him.
And he says, Mamma Mia, please stop doing that.
It felt very fetishy.
It was cool.
Probably because they were kissing and making out.
He beats her to death with a question mark block. YouTube gets pretty freaky when you're not paying attention.
Remember when the Weird Treasure Planet one auto-played?
Yeah.
Somebody animated their own scenes.
I know we've talked about
Treasure
it before.
Planet. Yeah.
But yeah,
it looked really accurate.
Lots of animated movies like edited together to like ship characters.
Tarzan's Jane and
the
Treasure Planet lady.
Cat lady, yeah.
And then the villain from Osmosis Jones.
I forgot about that one.
Remember, they all explode from a dynamite blast, and then they're ghosts on a beach together.
You're thinking of Kingdom Hearts.
It feels about the same.
Yeah, it's like the same thing. Chris, you've seen those, right?
Which one?
I'm sure we showed it to.
What's the
This
one?
was years and years ago.
What's the
That's
one
why
where
I
they get
feel like-
cancer and they have the shaved head?
That's right. It's Prince Eric from The Little Mermaid.
You've seen that one, right, Chris?
Oh! You'll Be My Spouse.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I love that video. That's one of my favorite YouTube videos. Prince Eric has a big bald head and he screams and he has no eyebrows. It's fucking scary.
Chris, that you've been using fucking scary to describe like everything.
That is scary. That's the big reveal of the video.
It's
The
just like Jimmy.
That's a good like punchline to the video. Because the whole thing is absurd.
That he's going to die.
No, I agree with you. When he comes out with his bald head, you like. You would
everyone
lose
in
your
the room
shit.
always shrieks in laughter. It's the funniest thing.
What's your theory on who made those?
It just feels like either some.
Did a teenager get really ridiculously good at editing
I mean, some
footage?
people also kind of like fetishize drama.
Or is it like that that this is like a 40-year-old person who does commissions of like people's?
It was actually the original animation studio. They all got back together and made those.
Maybe. I feel like that's the problem. Is the one that we originally remembered. I feel like there was original animation in it.
There was.
And that's what made it
And they
stand
were matching
out.
the style pretty decently.
Because most of the animations are just, they're cobbling together existing footage.
Because it was them, you know,
But I
like
remember
hugging and everything, and we had to look up and be like, wait, what? This isn't
That's
from the
not in the
movie,
movie,
obviously.
yeah.
No, people put like crazy amounts of effort into those. It's really bizarre. But everyone's got a hobby.
Yeah.
I'm at a point where it's really just like, I'm happy people are just making things and putting it out there, even if it's really bizarre.
No, well, obviously. You want to talk about Wizard So-So?
Oh my god.
Yeah, what did you think of Wizard So-So?
There's a movie on Amazon Prime.
It's free on Amazon
Called
Prime.
Wizard So-So. It had me hooked from like minute 5.
It's fun.
It is so good.
He's a really entertaining character.
There's this wizard with a high-pitched like shit voice who befriends a cat, and the cat gets bullied by 3 giant rats, and the wizard and the cat decide to battle the rats by using magic to inflate the rats.
And what, you have to inject their right butt cheek.
Yeah, there's a lot of ass cheek talk for some reason.
Then the second story, there's a dragonfly that wants to be a dragon, and then he turns them into a dragon, but then they're evil, so he turns them back, but then he turns them into a dragon again.
Yeah, it's so
that's how it
funny. You know, he turns a dragonfly into a dragon because it asks politely, and he's like, "Okay, I'll turn you into a dragon," and then the dragon just goes, now that I'm a dragon, I want to eat you. And he goes, that's mean. And then he's like, fuck you. And he turns it back into a dragonfly. And he goes, I'm sorry. Let me be a dragon again. He goes, okay, just promise not to do that again. And then he turns it back, and it's like, I'm going to eat you. And he's like, ah. And he turns it back again. He goes,
I don't like hanging around with you. He says something like
he specifically says like
he says something so
he goes
mean
like,
and
"Oh,
real.
I don't want to be." What does he say?
I don't
want to
be around you anymore.
It sounds like he's a valley girl or something.
No, it's the most brutally honest, mean, but like true thing you would say.
I don't want you to be around me anymore.
And he sounds really upset. It's like really messed up.
He's a clumsy oaf. He's always
You're
dropping
gonna be
things.
you're gonna be put off by the animation, but it's worth sticking around.
You're also going to be put off by the 10-minute Rat concert. But
That is true. We got bored.
If you sit through the Rat concert, it gets gold. Trust us.
you do get an achievement for it.
An achievement.
You got a 100%.
We were saying
so.
it should just be like a PS2 game. It would have been a
Yeah,
classic.
because all the backdrops are pre-rendered.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like Resident Evil at parts where he's like climbing up the ladder to escape, like in Resident Evil 4.
When he runs from the giant boulder.
This is the mind.
He goes,
This is.
no, I had to get out of here.
He does do that. Remember Gen Z? She says pew pew pew.
That never came out.
I know, it pissed me off. I was so looking forward to ragging on it.
I wanted
never
to see
came
the
out.
continued adventures of
At least we got the Doritos episode.
Red Girl.
Where it's the exact same thing, but they dubbed over it with a Doritos ad.
Oh, yeah.
And the scene where they're not accepting of her, they changed it into them running out of Doritos, and that's why she's crying.
Oh, yeah. Wasn't the original thing about her being like, or her family's anti-trans, gay,
it was her family
Christians?
wasn't actually like there for her, and she starts crying.
Alan, some people call this an intervention.
But then they changed it to, I got bad news, we ran out of Doritos.
That's so cool.
I forgot to buy the Doritos.
I wish that was the whole show. They just kept re-uploading it and slightly
With
changing the
different
dialogue.
products, yeah.
And like only one of them is aware that they're trapped in a time loop.
I would love that.
Go with it.
That video particularly, his eyes, they look devoid of any life.
Listen.
He always looks like that.
He always
He looks like he's
that.
pissed the fuck off at
Jeff
all
Keighley looks
times.
like he's fed up with everybody constantly.
The only
24/7.
time I've ever seen light in his eyes was when he was fucking with Angry Joe.
It's true. He
I
looked
mean,
pretty
wouldn't
happy.
would that not do it for you?
And he did a good job.
He did. He fucking owned him.
He even messed with him. He told him that Final Fantasy didn't come out that year.
Final Fantasy?
Final Fantasy MMO?
Yeah.
This year.
Not this year. Not this year.
Exactly. Didn't come out this year.
Okay, stop right here. You can tell right away this guy's fucking with me.
And he had to Cusco it and say, it did come out this year! He's
Kevin
fucking
Smith.
with me!
You had to circle it with a red pen.
He's fucking with me!
He's gotten better with his content, but it was funny.
Angry Joe?
Yeah. It
I
was
got
a
nothing
funny
against
time.
the guy. I just think that's the funniest shit ever.
You want to talk about Chuck?
I guess that's the last piece of web culture I've kept up with. Chuck E. Cheese was streaming, he had a little puppet, and he said poggers. But it's really weird, you have to see the video itself.
It's really
It's
funny.
that he's like feeling out the room, like he's looking around nervously, the way he's being puppeted, his mouth is kind of flapping a bit.
Yeah.
He takes a deep breath, you can kind of hear him gasping, and he just goes, poggers! And then he starts whimpering. He goes, and he puppets the mouth to go with it. And I don't know what it is. I don't know why he does it.
Because he doesn't know what to say
It's
next.
not the game. His mouth
struggling.
moves. He's whimpering.
He's struggling to think of things to
Like,
say
it
because
physically
he's
hurt
live
him
in
to
a
do
stream.
that. I don't know if he knows what it meant. As if, like, that was dangerous that he just said that.
he's thinking, am I gonna
Like,
get
everyone
fired?
was encouraging him to say it, and he finally did it, and now he doesn't know what he just unleashed.
I imagine the 80s Chuck E. Cheese with the big fat head.
No, it's the new one at least.
No, the 80s one looks funnier.
He
the
does.
cool young rocker. The
He
little
made him
punk
sound
rat.
Jewish. Poggers!
That's how he
That's
said.
how he-
I'm not
his
exaggerating.
impression is
one
spot
for
on.
one. He goes, poggers. That's how he says it.
It's really funny.
Look it up on your phone right now. Look it up.
Just
My phone died.
Edit the clip in and improve it.
Your impression's so funny.
It's what he does. It's what he does.
I think you should be a voice actor.
Yeah, for Chuck E. Cheese. Well, can you do a pathetic moan after saying it?
I really want to see
The kids really like that. They like their awkward humor, you know? Their self-loathing humor, that's the thing they're into. Can you make Chuck E. Cheese really sad? Make jokes about how, you know, pathetic he is?
That's not wrong. That's what the millennials like.
They like poggers.
Especially coming from a familiar rat.
He's a mouse.
Is he?
He likes cheese.
They
but so do rats.
They didn't make his mascot a rat. that was a missed opportunity.
A filthy rat that's in the pizza.
A filthy rat and wrapped up in pizza.
Poggers!
Why the fuck would they do that? Make sure to say poggers!
Look at that! He says it at a point in the game that it doesn't fit.
Yeah,
He
there's
says
nothing
it as like the
happening.
mini screen is load. The mini game is loading.
Why is that so funny?
He missed his window. That's why he screams it.
I'm crying. Fuck.
Too late, Chuck. Too late. You missed it.
I love
Poor Chuck. I feel bad for him. His musical career didn't take
the
off.
fact he whimpers right after it makes it seem like someone's like, you better say poggers or you're fired.
People in the chat were begging for it or something.
Say poggers.
Do you guys really want me to say it? I don't know what it means. Okay. I'm not gonna get in trouble for this.
Everyone subscribe to the Chuck E. Cheese Twitch.
I would.
They call me Handsome Pete.
He's just throwing a
came
hissy
to
fit.
the store to buy myself a treat.
Do you know that?
Listen, I'm more invested in Meg getting attacked by a hook bat right now.
That was the selling is service. Service is selling. You don't remember that?
I don't remember that. What is that?
It's a video a store made to show their employees to show them how to sell stuff good.
I remember Grill Skills. Do you remember Grill Skills?
No.
That's the Wendy's VHS they made where a guy raps about how to use the grill. They put little human faces on the burger patties. Remember Julian, they like drew them. They were airbrush drawings of like
I don't
lips.
remember this at all.
You don't remember this? They have lips.
How long ago was it that you showed me?
Probably like a few months ago.
But in that video, there's a part where a big normal, huge fat-looking guy walks into the store and goes,
They call me Happy Pete. I came to the store to buy myself a treat.
and then she screams and hides under the desk and calls the police. Ha ha ha! I am Boxy, you see. Let's teach them something like that most people wouldn't like.
They come down and they say, ooh.
Yeah, they come down and say, ooh, but can we dance?
But do we dance? Yeah, let's make their only source of information cringe videos.
That's alright, I'm okay with that.
They come down all super autistic.
It's Zero.
Sarah.
Have you seen Sally anywhere?
That's not a sound.
They're gonna be doing Vampire Night cosplay.
You ever see that?
No. I hear some guys cosplaying as Zero.
You never seen that?
No.
It's Anime Club.
That sounds funny.
That's the video on YouTube, Anime Club. Where there's these two girls dancing around and they're talking about everyone should go to the Anime Club. Julian, you wanna go to Anime Club?
No.
I heard there's gonna be someone cosplaying as Zero.
Chris,
yeah?
If you start an anime club, what's the first order of
Glad
business?
you got the reference.
What's the reference?
There's that Anime Club video with the two girls.
I heard there's someone cosplaying as Zero.
Yeah, you go. And she goes, ooh!
Oh, you know what? I think I remember the one you're talking about now. That's when they were trying to do all the skits.
Yeah.
And they did the Haruhi Suzumiya dance.
Yeah.
Then someone slams a door so loud it breaks the sound barrier.
Why are you?
Remember the girl who's like,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
You remember that one?
and there's a girl who just flips her off. It's like, thank you.
That happens in the room when he comes to the shop. He says, "I'll have a dozen red roses." As he's walking out, there's a lady buying like a greeting card, and she flips the bird as he's walking out.
Really? You ever see that video of the Indian dude singing the song?
like the song he made, but it's like really poor English, and he's like,
oh, that's Danny. It's D4N&Y.
Yeah, and he's like, some people say that I am a waste fellow, and like.
Is that the one where he's like, goodbye to the people who hated on me.
Yeah.
Goodbye to everybody.
How can I tell if this thing is still recording?
How can I tell if I'm really in love?
I'll move my thingy to.
I'm so happy that somebody finally uploaded that.
They did.
It was very funny.
And it was really uncomfortable.
It was.
What?
What do you say about fake relationships? That if you ever get into a disagreement, it's not a true relationship?
Yeah, something like that.
What are you guys
like
talking about?
So a long time ago, Red Letter Media covered an old VHS tape that was aimed at teens.
Oops.
And it was supposed to give them relationship.
No, Chris, you can use the bouncy bird.
It's supposed to give them relationship advice.
Go back.
What?
You can use that.
Oh, you're right.
Oh yeah.
Sorry.
It's supposed to give teens relationship advice, but it was really shitty advice, and we always wanted to watch the video because obviously they can't upload the whole.
Look at that
capture.
That's them. That's the Andy one. That's when he makes the map of her eyes. Do you remember that one, Chris?
Andy?
There was a guy obsessed with Princess Peach, and he made a bunch of webcomics of himself dating her.
Bathing her?
Yeah,
dating.
Oh,
he did the.
Oh, fucking shit! I fucked up again.
There's the one infamous example where it's the comic that she comes over and says, "Hey, Andy, sweetie, what's that you're drawing?" And he says, "I'm making a map," and she says, "A map? But that's a picture of my eyes." And there's the animated version of it where she screams really loud at the end of it that everyone really likes.
Is there? I've never seen.
I've never heard of these. Can I watch it?
Yeah, look it up right now and play it.
Oh no. Is that what it looks like?
Yeah, that's what the comic looks like.
Andy, sweetie. What's that you're drawing? I'm making a map. A map? But that looks like a close-up of my eyes?
That's exactly right, Pete. A map of your eyes, because I can find myself getting lost in them.
And you can pick your friend's nose, but you can't pick your friend's.
But you can't put mashed potatoes between their toes.
There you go.
Why are you so obsessed with that today?
Because it's funny. Chris, you know it's funny. That's funny.
Just mix it. Start using other foods. Use like grape Jello.
There's the kid on YouTube we found who did all the videos in front of the green screen, where he was making himself into a giant.
And stepping on his friend over and over and over.
We saw the one video and Julian just said like, okay, this is probably a fetish video.
And you guys didn't believe me.
Well, I believed you, but I said only if he did more than one.
fucking God.
And then we found his channel, and surely enough, he has a playlist of like 20 videos of him doing it. I'm sure his friends had no idea what it was for.
I don't know if he even knew what it was for. He was so young. He
It's
probably
true.
doesn't understand what the feelings are.
Haha, come over, it'll be fun. And this one you get stuck between my toes, and then this one I twirl you around on my tongue. And this one I pin you against a wall, I sit down on you.
This one you come on me.
This one I tie you up and step
You
on
spill
places.
milk on my face, but you can't see the cup off
You
camera.
get tickled while tied up and shrunken down.
And inserted into my urethra.
In a bowl of porridge. There's a molecule. Remember Electron Boy?
No.
There was a Make-A-Wish Foundation wish.
Oh yeah!
And he wished to be a superhero.
That was great!
And his power is that they gave him a lightsaber.
And so he cut down the other...
Yeah, the supervillain they came up with was on life support and was also dying. and
he cut
his life support.
No.
I'm not kidding.
No.
Look it up. Look up Electron Boy.
They
I'm
have
not
pictures
kidding.
of it. It's really
I'm
funny.
not kidding. They have a video of it.
Remember the video with Justine like crying her eyes out in a cafe because Steve Jobs died?
What?
Did you see that?
Remember when Justine danced in the Apple store?
That was fucking epic, dude.
She was crying and said, "I can't believe Steve Jobs, the inventor of the Nintendo iPad, died."
Do you think Crash is a Democrat or Republican?
I think he's anarchist.
Yeah, probably.
Say, "Oops, my anarchy symbol."
That's a good one.
I love that video.
Wait, is that real?
Have you never seen that?
No.
Is this guy doing a public access show, and He sounds like a fucking nerd.
What is he yelling about? What does he say? And then he knocks his anarchy
Yeah,
symbol.
he
goes, "Oops,
slams on
my
the table and he
anarchy
knocks
symbol."
down his
You
anarchy
can double
symbol.
jump.
Oh yeah, I'm stupid.
My anarchy symbol.
What do you think of Engine? I like him.
He's kind of a loser.
A loser type of geek. Did you ever see that video?
No.
There's I'm probably one of the only people who's seen it to begin with. There's a guy with like 12 subscribers called the Big C Man, and he did a video about it's the Lady Gaga rant, and he says
oh yeah.
He's just I should pull it up for you. He's getting really mad about Lady Gaga. And he's not very smart. He can't articulate himself. And at one point he says, Lady Gaga is a fame monster loser, a loser type of geek, and a slut. And then at one point he goes, Lady Gaga should kill herself. And he starts giggling. And she'd be like, ah! And he starts laughing at himself really hard. I accidentally stuck my finger in the socket while it was turned on.
Was it a bad electrocution?
I just felt numb.
It just feels like buzzy.
Ooh,
That's
buzzy.
Ooh. I love that video.
I hate that video.
You could put that in.
Wow, very much.
Ooh, buzzy.
Award. Good one, guys.
He doesn't even know.
Open the door. Lead me into this is why that parking lot video exists.
Why?
Yeah.
Scenes like this.
Where they're fighting and he said, what does he say?
You're a nobody!
Kyrie, I don't remember.
Yeah, you're nobody.
There's no
Give me back Kyrie. She's part of the darkness now.
She doesn't need the light.
That's it.
What'd you do with Kyrie? You're nobody.
I can't kill you, you're part of me.
You're part of me.
That's how he says it.
And then he goes, don't hit the camera, dude.
That's my favorite part.
I remember that part, yeah.
Dude, don't hit the camera, man.
Dual wield.
It's such a good video. I hate it because if I was 11, I know people who would have been doing that.
I probably
I think I just grew out of it at that point, but if I was like 7 or 8, I for sure would have been doing that.
7 or 8.
This is why it's good that we didn't have YouTube, because I would have been doing that shit.
Yeah.
I had a Tyco video camera, I would record shit like that all
No,
the time.
I did too. I used to make Lord of the Rings parodies when I was super young. And I'd like, I tied t-shirts over my face pretending to be Gandalf and shit.
Hey, anyone who's watching this right now, if you're, I'm gonna say 17
Don't
or
post
younger.
any videos of yourself until you're 20.
No, it
and
has
even
nothing
then
to do
don't.
with age. It has nothing. Don't post any new, like, first-time videos.
I wouldn't. Well, that's a good rule.
Oh, yeah, you just keep that
I'd
shit
say,
to yourself,
I'd say
yeah.
age matters too. I'd say age matters.
Age matters, but don't post any of your first videos unless your friends all consistently, genuinely think they're funny. Unless you're friends.
And even then, I'd say do it unlisted. I like the video. What was it? It was the My Little Pony rave. And the guy,
I love that.
The
He
guy
falls
trips off the stage backwards with
That's
his
one
laptop.
of my favorite videos on the internet. That whole thing is fantastic. That's the kind of shit that I would love to be there to experience it.
It'd probably be fun.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, Chris, next time I go to a furry convention, you're invited.
That's the one where the guy's singing and he's going, and then he ends the whole thing with him singing Twinkle Twinkle Little Star.
Because
Twinkle.
Twinkle Bright, or whatever her name is.
Twinkle Bright?
I don't remember.
Is that a name of one?
I don't remember!
I don't know any.
And
the purple one.
The
What's
guy
the
gives a
purple
big
one?
speech for his mom and dad at home that he misses, like it's the Oscars. I fucking love that video of the guy who goes up to the creator of the
Get the
show.
fuck out. I don't
at the
like you.
convention, and he's like, "Can we like talk about the underlying sexual rape tones of the show?" And she's just like, "Get out."
Of what show?
My Little Pony.
Oh,
She's
boy.
like, I understand that a lot of people are fans of the show, including men, but this is not part of anything I want to discuss. And then he gets like pretty much like told to leave.
We all know about the great bronies here, right?
Do you like the rap battle where the kid goes, "I did it"?
I need it. He put the cat on the grill, see?
You did it.
The battle's halfway over, and I've just begun. I'll take one of your bombs and I'll put it in your lung.
You seen that one?
Amateur rap battles are really fun.
It's a classic.
What does he say? The homosexual bridal shower or something? And they have to cut him off because he goes too far.
Have you seen the video of the guy in the school and he's like rap battling with a different school?
And he makes fun of a kid who died in their
he's
school.
outside the school.
And they all just like stop and look at him. And they all get super mad.
That's really funny.
It is really funny because they're all being really brutal to each other.
Yeah, that's not a good.
That's like the most brutal you could possibly be.
What happened? Did he get in trouble?
They're all just like, no, and they all just like rush at him.
They all rush. They tie him up.
It's really funny.
They make an.
You can see the moment he's like, I went too far. No.
I want to see that video, Chris.
It's a good one. See if I can find it.
I haven't been checking. Every time we mention a video on the show, do people leave comments saying OneyPlays brought me here?
Oh God.
I hate that people do that.
Yeah,
Please be a respectful fan and don't ever do that.
Yeah, please.
If you ever look up
Because it devalues the video.
Yeah.
It means you're not actually taking in what the video is.
Remember the episode where they made Maggie talk? Why the fuck did they do that?
What did she say again?
She gave a whole like feminist speech or something.
Are you serious?
No, you're kidding. You're kidding.
She gave a whole speech.
You're kidding.
You're lying.
You're kidding.
The episode where Maggie stood up and gave like an empowerment speech?
You're kidding.
I'm not, dude, I'm pulling it up right now.
You're lying. You're lying.
Did you guys, I watched it live on TV.
You're lying.
How old was it?
Oh, I'm lying, ding dong. Watch this. Hold on.
When was this?
They made the jokes in the future episode that she's always so.
No, she was a
never
baby.
speaks.
Check this out. Check this out.
You mean when she says "dad"?
No.
That was such feminism.
No, look at this.
She pulls out her pacifiers.
She's pointing out the patriarchy.
What a feminist cunt.
Look at this. There was an episode, I watched it on TV and it freaked me out. I thought it was the stupidest shit. No, it's not that.
My boy is dying.
Oh, here it is. Yeah. Look. Hold on. It's coming up. It's coming up.
I'll drive.
Wait. That doesn't count.
Turn it up.
It was a big deal in the news when it happened.
You're right. That is feminist.
No, fuck. Hold on.
When she grew the tentacles.
I don't remember if it was feminist. I remember it being some weird empowerment speech. I might be wrong though.
Turn it up.
Here it is. Right here. This.
Throughout the ages, the finger painter, the Play-Doh sculptor, the Lincoln logger stood alone against the daycare teacher of her time. She did not live to earn approval stickers. She lived for herself.
I don't like those.
Things that are the glory of all humanity. These are my terms. I do not care to play by any others. And now, if the court will allow me, it's nap time.
Wow. What stupid shit? Why did they do that?
Is that a Halloween episode?
No, that was a real episode.
Wasn't that the
that
short
wasn't.
they had?
That was not a real episode.
That wasn't a real episode.
That must have been like a Treehouse of Horror.
No, it wasn't.
Was that in an episode or was that in the short that they?
That
did
was
with
in a
Maggie?
real episode because I watched it on TV. I remember when it came on. Because they made it a big deal. It was like, Maggie speaks?
Use the well wheel, Chris.
Well wheel.
You gotta use the well, Dr. Wowee, Mega Man.
Dr. Wowee with the well wheel.
I love that fucking clip.
You must recover all the energy immediately, Mega Man. When we find that meteor, we'll find Dr. Wowee.
Oh yeah, so Lyle, there's this interview. You know how like people will do these interviews for the internet?
Yeah.
They go on each other's lousy shows and they're like, so you are making a new show, correct? Like that kind of shit.
Yeah.
Tim and Eric are on one of those. There's a woman talking to them, and there's a guy sitting on the couch with them who's just like he's just kind of there, and he's not wearing a shirt, and he's got a MacBook on his lap, and he looks really just out of place and angry. And then halfway through the interview, he's just like, I want to show them my video. And she's like, okay, let's show them your video. And then he just plays this video of him being like, bears are really neat. Bears are super neat.
Yeah, and
bears are huggable beasts.
And
Holy
then Eric
shit.
Wareheim starts doing this weird, like, deep fake laugh. Where he starts
when
going,
it's over, he goes, bah ha ha,
bah ha ha, bah ha ha ha.
It's like the meanest but funniest thing I've ever seen.
It's kind of awkward. It's like you're a musical artist pitching Diddy right now.
My homage. Bah-ha-ha.
So they didn't bring this guy in. This was just a...
No.
He was part of the show.
He was part of the show. Like, he was obviously a fan of theirs.
He just clearly wanted to show that, you know, his, like, Tim and Eric, like, sketch that has no humor.
So it kind of went, like, double anti-comedy?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's amazing. And then, like, when it's over,
There's
they go,
another cage above you, by the way.
And then Tim is like, yeah, I'll watch it another time, because he's, like, pretending to be on his phone just to be extra mean. It's so fucking unbelievably uncomfortable.
You know, they play it a second time.
They do! They play it a second time!
And then Eric does the same bahaha again.
Yeah.
The guy looks visibly upset by it, too.
His mouth is like, it's doing the pure, like, anguish mouth.
Like little torsos crawling along the ground or something.
For somebody that has said that they've never played this game, you sure are an expert all of a sudden, Tomar. Are you
I
holding out on
haven't.
us?
I'm just...
Tomar
Look, I'm
beat
just
this
trying
game
to-
in 35 minutes on a speed run.
I'm trying to make predictions here.
Tomar was dressed as Link playing this game on a cool speed run.
Have you ever seen that I Want to Be Ninja song that's sung by that weird white lady who owns like a what are those beds that roll out of the wall?
A retracting? Wait.
There's like a term for it. The beds that like pull straight out of the wall. Murphy beds.
Okay.
It's this woman who owns a Murphy bed store, and she like thinks she's like an amateur like singer, and she wrote this song called "I Want to Be Ninja."
I remember that. I want to be ninja. And she's like singing it in front of an Asian lady.
I want to be ninja.
Yeah, and like she's just sitting there looking, like everyone's claiming how uncomfortable she is. And she like responded to that by saying, "No, we were great friends." And then she like further explains that she doesn't know a lot of English and she had just moved to the area. And it's like, then how are you great friends if you?
Yeah, that was very weird.
I just want to know what a shop like that looks like. Is it just like a whole bunch of beds and walls? You just go down and test them out?
I guess.
I want to go here.
She owns a Murphy bed store, and that's how she financed her music video.
Oh yeah, I remember that, yeah. I want to be ninja. And the way she's saying it is like, I want to be ninja.
Yeah.
It's like very racist. More racist than me.
Oh, she's a ninja.
You can't say that.
She wants to be ninja.
Why can't I say that?
Bang, bang, wingandy. I am ninja, look at me.
Wasn't that like the heiress to like the Murphy Bed Empire wrote that song?
I want to chop, 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 chow down, take chow down to Chinatown. I want to be ninja.
And then there's that weird video where she had like a Met Gala for herself. Where have you seen that video? That one's even worse.
No.
She like has this like red carpet event where she like stands next to her Asian friend and like sings that song.
I've seen that one. That's
I
the
thought
famous
that was
one.
the original video.
No, there was like a music video, like a home video music video originally for it.
I really do wonder if she really didn't know any better or if she's just
Yes? I don't know.
I want to be ninja. It's a catchy song.
Did I ever show you guys that song called the parody song? Wait, do you guys know I Won't Back Down from Tom Petty by Tom Petty? Oh yeah. Do you know that song, Glow?
No.
And I won't back down.
Okay, yeah.
There's a song I found on YouTube with like 50 views called "It Won't Flush Down," and it's called "It Won't Flush Down." I think it's called "Poop Parody." I could be wrong. They might have changed it by now, but it's made by about a 62-year-old woman, and her husband does the backing track.
Aww.
But
that's a good little team.
It is. It's a good little team. But there's one part where he fucks up and he goes, because what part does he sing? He sing. Pull it up.
How did you even find that?
I don't remember, but no, at one point he sings like I think he sings.
Jesus, she's dead.
Yeah, she just offed herself.
Wait, listen. The lyrics. Oh, shut up. The lyrics are actually very clever. Listen. No! My phone died! Lyle, plug your phone! Lyle, plug your phone out! Lyle! Lyle, bring your phone back when you're here! We have to... I'm leaving! We have to listen to Won't Flush Down. We have to play that.
Do I have my phone? No, I don't even have my phone.
No! When he gets back, we have to play It Won't Flush Down. Lyle! What? Play It Won't Flush Down right now, please. I'm begging you. Does a man have to fucking get on his hands and knees for his friend to not play It Won't Flush Down?
Yeah, man.
For fuck's sake, fine.
But you had now the important thing about the song is that the lyrics are very smart. Does it make sense?
I feel ya.
Like it's got smart. Like some songs just sound good. Some songs have kind of meaning, but the song is both. It sounds great because it's a parody. And a parody is a good song. But the lyrics are very smart. And they kind of make you like it makes your brain kind of like makes electricity flow through your brain.
Okay, I'm gonna stand here while we listen to it.
Okay.
Flush down. Okay.
So that's just standard. It's kind of a big shit. So it gets better.
The fuck?
Weighs 10 pounds. You took a 10-pound shit. Wait, so the husband's about to come in here. Listen to the husband.
What did he say?
We're first down. But he fucks up like, wait for one more. It gets better. This fireman's dancing to it.
Yeah.
This sucks. People get dislike the video. People get dislike the video.
If you ever see something that's like inspirational video of blah blah, it's like, I think literally like 19 times out of 20, those are very staged.
Ooh. Oh yeah, I saw like the fakest fucking video of my life the other day.
What was it?
It was like this guy that was kind of like a FouseyTube type, but I don't remember who he was. And he had this video where it was like he was giving a seminar, and he like walked in and there was only one seat open, and it was like next to this fat woman, and this guy goes like, "I don't want to sit next to this fat horrible bitch."
Can't take this.
And then
just acting like no one would ever act in public,
Yeah.
and then it's some person like white knighting for them.
Yeah, and then some guy behind them is like,
"Here, you can take my seat. I don't mind sitting."
And then he's like, "I put money under somebody's chair," and then like the guy, of course, who fucking sat next to the fat woman got it, and he's like, "This is my fat friend, and I put her in the audience to see who was pure," or just something stupid like
Yeah,
that.
it's weird, like very like, I don't know.
Like clearly all of it is fake.
It's very exploitative though. I hate people that make stuff like that.
That guy literally had to like go on like Craigslist or some shit and look for a fat actress.
Yeah, be like, need
so he could
fat
virtue
woman
signal.
actress.
Yeah.
And then when the shoot's over, he's like, "Ugh, you're fat," and walks away.
I'm just kind of crazy.
Just kind of cringy.
I would never cringe.
If I did the cringiest shit ever, would you stick up for me if everyone called me cringy?
What did you do? What was the
Currently or in the past?
Currently.
Yeah. How recent did it happen, and what did you do? It depends how bad it was. If it was like you at like age like 18 giving like a Brody like presentation to your class, then I would definitely stick up for it.
Thank you.
Because those are the worst
Sweet of
ones
you.
though. Those are the worst. I think the Brody presentation videos are the worst ones I've ever seen of anything cringe-wise.
Wait, videos plural?
Oh,
yeah,
Jockey.
there's a whole genre of it. Whoa.
Are you saying that like fucking
people who were in
Columbine
college
or
and
copycats?
late
Got
high
a thing
school?
on me.
No, it's just people like giving college presentations, and they're just
Get
never have
Lyle.
great. I'm trying. Whoa.
Sorry. Oh,
No, that
I
was,
got him.
I've,
are you?
I've seen the one.
I think
I've
the
seen
idea is they
iconic
just
one.
want to normalize their behavior by like bringing it into their normal life, and it's like a weird boundary pushing experiment.
Riley Paul asks, "What's the cringiest you've ever found on the internet?"
The cringiest? What does that mean?
Man, me and Niall, we're gonna have a fucking
Oh god.
field day here.
Well, I helped found the Cringe channel, which was
That's how me and you met.
yeah. Well, actually, me and Chris met that way. It was I did a website where we just basically we just stole videos that were cringy and uploaded them onto it. And then like the guy I worked with, he
Wait, you and Chris both did this?
No.
no, it was just me.
You're like funny junk.
But Chris liked it.
But like less popular.
Yeah, no, but it wasn't like
the insult of the fucking century. Jesus Christ, that was brutal.
Yeah, dude, that was brutal.
You're like a worse funny joke.
Gets less
God
traffic.
damn, they put that cut. That was
that cut a little deep, but at the same time,
I thought it was pretty fucking true, but okay, whatever.
wait, Nick, wait, it's true.
I'm here.
No, it's true. It is true.
So why did you embrace the suffering of other human beings?
At the time, no one else did that,
It's
and
not all about people suffering. It's just about people uploading videos of their own. Like a lot of people just made videos of themselves and made asses of themselves. And it was their choice to put.
it was
on
their
the
choice to
internet.
upload it. However, I do feel
But the
bad
public
about it.
backlash is their suffering,
know.
and you contribute to that, so it's all human suffering.
Or you're promoting.
Yeah, you gotta think of it both ways.
I do feel, the promoting thing was not something that I.
You know what? I think of it as bully, and bully.
I didn't do shit. I watched it. That's all I did. No, it's bully. It is bully, and that's why I didn't want to monetize it.
All I did
then
was
the guy
watch
who
it.
ran it with me wanted
You
to
watch
monetize
cringy
it.
shit.
I saw a video where it was like a dude with like these fucking like 90s glasses. Like the,
I'm tired of you talking about me.
that video.
No,
We're done with
like,
this.
This guy like Jeffrey Dahmer glasses, he had this mustache, and he
You
basically.
mean like the sunglasses that you normally wear?
No,
the
but
90s
they're
glasses?
cool. Nice hoodie, faggot. Anyways, this guy called her like a realtor. This guy called her over like this chick to look at his house, and he invites her in. He has like a video camera the whole time.
Yeah.
And he's like,
I found that originally.
Yeah, he's like, so. He keeps like asking her. He's like basically. He's dragging her along.
Oh my god, I was one of the original finders of this video.
He has no intention, absolutely no intention of actually buying the house or looking at it.
Okay, so this guy looks like a 90s serial rapist, and what he does is he goes to like realtors that are women, and he tries to hit on them and carry on, Zach.
Yeah, so essentially, like, he makes like an Auschwitz joke at one point. He's kind of nervously laughing because this guy has a fucking like camcorder.
So who's filming it?
Himself. He filmed this. Essentially.
So how do you know what he looks like if he's
filming himself? He turns it on himself.
He turns the camera on himself.
Wow, that is doubly cringy.
But the reason he recorded this to begin with is because he thought he was picking up the woman. And by the way, at the very end, he lies about having a wife. He's like, oh yeah, this would be a good place for my wife and I. And at the very end, he's like, yeah, I don't really have a wife. And she's like, oh, okay, let's, She gets super visibly uncomfortable.
Yeah.
I had to pause it probably 30 times. I couldn't watch all of it.
I actually originally found that video. That's why it's...
That's probably the worst one. Try to look it up. I don't know what it's called.
That's why it's kind of shocking.
Why do you go out of your way to watch it?
I think a lot of it is to do with relatability.
Yeah, because you feel like you're that guy as well.
Yeah, like there's videos where I'd be watching it, like where a kid would upload himself to like YouTube when he's 13, and he'll make a complete ass of himself.
Okay, we'll say Eye of the Spider.
You can sit there and be like, I looked like that kid. I could have been that kid if I had the internet years before.
Dude, that is such horseshit.
It's not horseshit.
Dude, people watch cringe videos to say, look at what that asshole did. I'm so much better
yeah, that's
than
like
he is.
definitely a lot of it. But I'm saying that.
But he's saying it's the I dodged that bullet.
Yeah, there's a lot of. There's seriously.
I could have easily.
There's so many things
dude.
where it's like that easily could have been me. Comedy bombing videos are funny because the comedians are usually assholes and they deserve it. And you're like, yeah.
You watch them implode.
A lot of those videos are satisfying because they're making asses of themselves.
I want to wipe the screen of that, man.
What?
It's hard, yeah, it's just really hard. I guess that's the cringe part. It's hard for me to watch.
Yeah. No, but a lot of the time,
I'll say this too, like cringe is like an evolved trait for sympathy.
Yeah. No, it is the ultimate, absolutely.
That is the biggest crock of shit.
The reason why
sympathy?
No,
Are you kidding
if
me?
you cringe, it's because you are sympathizing with that situation.
That's all it is.
That has nothing to do with the fact that you want to watch it.
I actually agree with
that.
I will say, listen, this is 100% serious. I feel like the time where I cannot watch something is when someone else is really uncomfortable in the position. Like this, like if some fucking creepy autistic is bothering someone who clearly isn't interested, that makes me uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Because that person's like, get the fuck away from me. But he's just, this idiot doesn't see any social cues.
You guys have no problem watching these videos while I'm standing.
You know what? I don't mind seeing an autistic implode on himself, but I do mind when said autistic is imploding on someone who doesn't want to see it.
Because I don't know what you're talking about.
Look, this is another factor.
He's saying he doesn't mind the video where it's just like Cristiano Ronaldo's.
Yeah.
He's saying the videos where someone's at McDonald's like screaming at something behind the couch.
If some creepy someone like with like toys and stuff went up, it's like I really think you're pretty and want to give this to you, and the person's like, get the fuck away from me. That makes me uncomfortable.
Another thing is
I don't laugh at that stuff.
Corey,
I turn that off.
Like the first time you watch like Chris Chan, that is the first like that you'll cringe the first time,
right? But he's by himself.
No, I know, right? But you'll cringe the first time, but then you'll watch the next thing he uploads because he uploads like 500 videos, right? So you'll cringe for every video because it's always new.
But you'll be entranced.
But then the next time you watch it, you've already seen it, so you don't cringe anymore. Now you're a fan, so you kind of just watch it to watch
Somehow
it again.
Chris Chan transcends this to me. I don't know why, but
No, he's the same. You're guilty of that too. He's cringe still.
I'm not a fan of this stuff. But
what you feel towards Chris Chan is what everyone else feels
Chris
towards
Chan
other
evolved
psychos.
into this like.
It's the same feeling. That satisfaction you get. The
comedy
satisfaction you get from Chris Chan is what other people feel.
right.
It extends further.
Okay.
So I think cringe is one of those definitions that's so up in the air.
Speaking of cringe, Jesus Christ, shut the fuck up. Let's get to our next question.
Let's get to our cringy ass.
Yeah.
We didn't even answer.
Can I bookend this by saying I do think that some videos go super overboard and do get.
Totally.
That's my drink. What are you doing?
Yes.
This is my drink.
Okay,
like
sorry.
that. Wait, sorry. That was your last statement.
No,
Stop touching my drink.
Sorry. So I'm going to look up anyway. Sorry. Yeah, Chris Chan. On one end you have Chris Chan. The other end you have people uploading like "kill yourself" comments to some fat guy who's just doing movie reviews or something.
Yeah.
You know, there's a huge
like
rainbow.
I don't mind seeing someone. Okay, here's another example. One last example, but I don't mind if somebody's clearly trying. If you see someone who's put their heart into everything, and if it's a little cringy, you can still look past it because at least in their eyes, they're actually like.
Like Chris Chan tries. He really means what he's doing.
Another thing about Chris Chan.
That is such horseshit. You know, you take that video, link it to all your friends.
That's
and
not
say,
true.
Look at this fucking loser.
That's not true at all.
Yes, it is.
No, it isn't.
Another thing.
There's a gray area between somebody who is clearly out of their fucking mind and somebody who is actually.
Corey, how do you even know who's out of their fucking mind?
It's not just black and white.
I fucking harbored on the concept of autism. Christian was my life for 4 fucking years. You think I can't tell the difference between an autistic who's imploding on himself?
He
or an
harbors
autistic who's
on.
fucking-
Dude, that is amazing. That is exactly what I'm talking about.
That's
Corey.
amazing.
That's what I'm
No,
talking
but
about.
you guys are forgetting that Christian's really mean.
Corey, you proved yourself.
What? You guys are forgetting that he's like Corey.
That is the most poetic
Corey,
way of
Christian
saying
super
where
mean?
you stand, by the
Christian,
way, Corey.
okay, Christian is racist.
He deserves it. He's homophobic.
A fucking douchebag.
Well, no, wait. Okay, one, he was raised
So
badly.
why pick on him? He's clear.
That's
Nobody picks
You're
on
not
him.
picking, you're just
We're
watching.
not. We're watching it. It's interesting.
Step.
Okay.
Hold on.
Or you guys haven't been obsessing over him fucking licking people?
Hold on. Let me say something about Christian.
If you were in a store, you saw somebody.
You don't think what you guys have been doing for years is picking
I
on
will
somebody?
admit
How
that
are you
I
picking
did
on
pick on him.
Is anyone, please help me out.
I get it.
I will admit that I did pick on him back then, and I do feel remorse for what I've done. But I will also admit that now, seeing the error of my ways, I can also appreciate the fact that he's made charming content.
Corey, that's a really nice varsity jacket.
Can I make this point?
No. Shut up! I'll give you a hoof.
Shut up! If you were
nice varsity jacket, Zach.
If you were at McDonald's,
nice varsity jacket, Chris.
What?
If you were at McDonald's, you saw some guy screaming, going, "I ordered pickles on my hamburger, you motherfucker!" You'd sit there and watch, and you'd laugh at him.
You know what you would say?
I would not
You
watch
would.
it. I would turn off immediately.
No, if you actually at the
Why
person,
would
you
I-
saw it in person.
Oh,
in
I'd
person,
walk out.
In person, you would fucking sit there and
I'd
watch
walk
it.
out.
Jeff would walk out. No, seriously.
I think there's a difference.
No.
By the way,
Oh, yeah.
Jokes aside, judging my character, how long you've known me, you think I would sit in McDonald's and laugh at somebody like that?
Just watch him. You'd be like,
You would
"No,
at
this is
least
fucking
sit there
weird."
in interest. You would.
In interest, you fucking wouldn't. You know it, would you?
I wouldn't watch it for entertainment. I would be really
You're
upset.
fascinated.
Stamper, if someone farted really loud and laughed,
I would.
You would notice.
I'd be really uncomfortable.
He does
I'd
that
sit
every
there
day.
and I'd be still hoping they didn't
What are you
notice
at me for?
I wish you wanted to be there.
My point
Yeah,
is,
You said about humor that humor, all it is something new. So when you see something new, like a guy walking into a McDonald's and puking all over himself and falling the puke and doing like a snow angel, that would make you laugh because it's new
it's
and you've never seen
interesting.
it
It's
before.
captivating.
No, the theory
Will you
behind
look
humor
up-
is something that you haven't seen before.
That's what I'm saying.
I've seen a lot of that. You've never seen a crazy person before. You see, you are all fucking
But they do
teenagers.
new things.
And every time you see
I
somebody,
had
you're
never
like, oh,
seen
like
a man
this,
wear a Sonichu medallion.
Listen,
Up until that point.
Listen, that's true.
You
by
are
natural
right
people-
though. That's what's annoying
But
right now. You don't
Stip,
see
I'll
that
agree
you're
with your point
all,
that if
like,
there's a
correct.
difference, I don't agree that you should fucking bother these people. I don't agree that you should laugh at these people.
No.
If it's a fucking freak show,
No,
you're
you
going-
should laugh at these people if it's Christian. However, Stamper is right in the fact that like it's stuff that
watching
you've seen
somebody
before.
out of
I agree.
pure fascination
It is
and fucking
bullying.
being
I
baffled.
do agree that laughing and pointing and
Subscribe.
Thank you very much. That was my way. You're telling you all to subscribe.